Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us tonight. So, no gems tonight. Well, we got gems, but they're all set in jewelry for you. So, next Gemstone show, I know it was last Thursday. We brought you our first, but we're going to have one. It is 3 weeks from today, so March 24th, if you want to mark your calendars. But tonight is all about jewelry, finished pieces, collectibles, and wearable museum baubles as well. So we've got so many exciting pieces for you tonight. Of course, this is the return of our Huggy Hoops. Who needs a hug? We've got Huggies for you. They're back. Anyone need a hug? We're all good? We're all good. It's a quiet bunch. We're all quiet today. Is it the rain that's impending? Is that what it gets us in a dreary mood? You know, rain comes around once every 8.5 years. So there's rain on the way, you guys. I know that it's got us down a little bit. It feels a little cold and dreary and bleak. Anyway, so let's bring you some wow, shall we? And that's what we're here to do. And hopefully tonight will not disappoint. We've got amazing values. Here's what's going on. We've got a wheel that is all earrings. So in addition to our Huggies, which are backed by popular demand, and I mean popular demand. It was like demand in the most polite way last time I had these. So they're coming up in a little bit. So I want to give everyone a chance to come on in and finish dinner and, get home from work and whatever that is. Whatever all that stuff is that we want to settle in. But we will have the Huggies coming up in the, do you guys want to do them in the latter part of this hour? Shall we? So big Huggy Hoop deal because it is a major value. Will warn you, I think I reached out to every single person who requested a special reminder. So I think we got you covered there. And then, of course, I mentioned it last night so you don't miss it because these are the earrings that are true Huggies, quarter inchers, diamonds and gold. Because I'll tell you what I have spent on just, little tiny baubles of earrings because I have a lot. As I was putting these on today before the show, ownership goes, how many earrings exactly do you have in there? So anyway, but I said, well, how else could we properly display Huggies without all these piercings going on, right? I look at it as an investment in my career. It is, and also a tax write-off, right? Just thought of that. Hang on, let me add that to my deductions. Anyway, but this is really what we're gonna do. We've got Huggies in all different colors, but I've been warning you, they are limited. So if you want them to ship out tomorrow, we only have a few in white and a few in yellow and a few in rose gold. And trust me, they will sell out, which the good news is we'll still be able to make them. But you know how impatient we get around here. We want our jewelry now, if not yesterday. So we are going to bring you Huggies. And when we announce that those are coming up and when we put them on the wheel, make sure you're dialing in really, really early on those to get your favorite. Although I spoke to a lot of you already and you're like, I want all three gold colors, which is same here. So in addition to the Huggies, which are coming up a little bit later, we have those, we have a stud earring wheel that's actually all corundum. So it's our crazy corundums, but for your lobes. So we're going to have some really, really cool earring opportunities that are, I'll tell you what, there's like a $30,000 pair of earrings here at TVON that's going to be on this wheel that are not $3,000. So make sure you stay with us for the earring wheel. Sapphires of all different colors, rubies, I got one pair and they're all one onlys. And then we have a pink diamond wheel. So if you missed out on those ones I had last night, well, we got bigger ones for you that are really, really beautiful. And then we have some museum collectibles that are all brand new. They're all going to be on a wheel together. And then hopefully, actually, I will have to get to it. We've got 10 karat plus blue wing block Ds also for you in a mega size, mega settings. And then the value is crazy good. So loving those. So those will be here as well. And so much more. Just let me know if there's any requests you have. I have a brand new Amylite. It's, I believe, our first ever trillion. I have a great turquoise to start. And I think the best value, besides the Huggies, of course, is actually something we have in a diaspora. It is the most beautiful color, great exotic cutting, all of that. And this diaspora is affordable in a bridge. So make sure you stay with me for that too. And also we made some more of the double flowering since they all sold out last time I had them just a couple weeks ago. We made some more for you, which is kind of exciting because that's what we were not going to do, but you've requested it. So new yellow diamond is here, of course. I've got a major Asher cut as well that's nearly an 888. Wouldn't that be cool if it was? But it's an 886 Asher cut. So lots here. And then, of course, if there's anything you missed from last night, let's say you were absent from the show, I've got anything that might still be available for you to show. So just say the word, we'll help you out. Plus, I was mentioning that pear shape, pseudo heart shape Paraiba we have in a gorgeous ring. I did bring it out tonight. So I went back and found it in the vault. It was hiding. It was all tucked in. And it's coming out to play tonight. So a 208 in the what looks like a heart shape, but it's technically a pear. So anyway, that's here too. Oh, and there's a brand new, really cool, there's two really good pear-shaped Paraibas. And they're, one's just a little under 2 carats, one's a little over. So we should have you all set on Paraibas that are top quality. So Are you ready to do a little shopping? Because I know I am. So let's get started with an amazing turquoise. This is a mounting that really is fun because it takes the turquoise and literally sets it on its edge here. And then you've got a really cool inventive way that it's styled. So we'll take a look at this one of a kind to start, and it's item number 5867. Welcome to Thursday. Glad you're with us. It's an exciting night to be here. It really is. Oh, and by the way, if you needed a little, if anyone needs a wake-up call, we've got the craziest. I mean, I literally had to like step back when I saw this ring in the preview monitor. Tony, did you catch it? It's like the ultimate neon ring. Did you see it? I've got a pot of, yeah, it's hard to miss. I've got a pot of even Demontoid combination ring here. Yes, Jess. They are. They are, and they're the quarter inch. You have, wait, we have lots of people already on the phone lines for the Huggies. Is that right? Really? What are you doing? You telling them to get them now or wait? They're I love it. Thank you, because, you know, I promised I was going to do them early because I know it's a weeknight and everything. It's school night and all that. So I'm going to do them early. So, you know, I just want to give everyone a minute to get here because sometimes we have some, you know, fashionably late arrivals to the show on a weeknight, and I totally get that. So here we go. Normally, yeah, if it weren't a live TV show, I would be arriving fashionably late to everything else I do in life anyway. So yeah, here we are. But yeah, it's not really, it doesn't work on a live TV show to come rolling in, you know, mosey on in about 7:22 or something like that. You would fill in though if I wasn't here, right? Like you would come on up and do like 20 minutes if I ever, like, if it ever happens and I'm like stuck on a freeway somewhere. Great. I got no backups. All right, here we go. Here it is. Item number is 5867. Here's our 415 Sleeping Beauty Cushion Cut Square. Set at an angle. It right now is in rose gold, but I want to show you what's happening on the sides here. This has got a really cool, look at that. It's a really neat diamond. That even looks, I mean, come on, that looks like a princess cut just the way it's set in there, but it's a round brilliant. And it really has a great look. Now, I don't know about the rose gold. I mean, that's up to you, but just know you can choose the yellow or the white, so no problem there. You ready? We got a special one of a kind here for you. It's the value that I'm loving on this one, and really that'll be a theme all night long, as Lionel Richie would say. Yeah, oh man, and I heard a good song. I don't know, I was listening to all the jams today. It was all over the place. I had 90s music, yacht rock. I mean, that's what you can do. You know, it's like I have like a full set concert on the way in, you know, and I just change it every hour, you know, and get in 3 different concerts, and it's really good. So I'm all jazzed up, ready to go. That's the one thing I didn't listen to was jazz, but anyway, I'm ready to go. We got the diamonds, 6 points on the diamonds, Tony. It'll be a 3 and a 3, 1 on each side, set into the band, embedded into the gold here, and we'll make it easy. Not even $1,499. Who loves a Sleeping Beauty turquoise? And here we go with a really beautiful way to get that color absolutely pure, and you've got it looking like this on the hand. How about that for a special piece? Jess, are you already taking Huggies or reserving Huggies? Is that what you're up to? I'm going to need to know what colors you're going to need because we've got a very limited quantity to go around. One white, one yellow. Ooh, I like it. All right, so we already got some reserves going on. I like it. All right, so because I don't want to, you know, disappoint you if we sell through, and we will, what we have, because I requested a bunch, but I still don't think that they are familiar with. Back months ago when I said, like, I need a lot of them, I think they were like, oh, well, you know, 20 will be fine of every pair, of every color. And I'm like, oof. I don't know if they know my love for the Huggies, so we'll see. So I'm going to let you know what we have in stock, who can expect to get them right away, and who's going to have to wait just about a week or so. But anyway, this is not going to be $14.99. I know we're already getting excited and pumped up for that. Here we do it for $799 instead. So a good old, almost half off on a really, really fresh new amazing turquoise that I would like to see it in the yellow or the white, but that's something that, you know, as always, we're going to leave up to you. So fabulous idea. One more time on the hand here as we're waiting to see who's got it. That is a major 415. You don't see a lot of the 4-carat 15s for that kind of value. And just again, still a square cushion cut. It's still a square cushion, but this time it's set a little bit on an edge there, a little bit on an angle. So you get that really just, it looks different when it's really, again, that size that, it's really a size we don't see very often. But a cut we don't see all as often as ovals, for example, but this is that really beautiful, again, square cushion set on its side. So you get that really beautiful point effect, like what I call the compass points, north, east, south, west. And then it's almost like your points on the sides lead to that diamond, kind of draw your attention in to that beautiful diamond on the sides of the band, set inside of the band, which is really cool. So who's got it for $7.99? A lot of people on the phone lines already. So getting ready to go on those fabulous, and get registered if you're thinking about the Huggies, which are like a must-have mainstay. This is where I'm going to find out how many of our gals have second, third, and fourth piercings as well, because I think that's what they're ideal for. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to need a pen then. I'm going to need to get out a pen. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So everyone, what's up? What's she doing tonight? I haven't heard from her in a while. What's going on, Arlene?
Asking when you're going to show the Huggies.
I don't think we'll need to. We're going to sell them out all before I even get to them. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't panic. I am going to need a pen. What in the world did I do with my pen? Anyway, should we do them in like 20 minutes? Does that sound good, guys, to present them in 20 minutes from right now? Like 20 minutes. That would be bottom of the hour. Okay, we'll do it. 20 minutes. Actually 19, but who's counting? Yes, synchronize those watches if you wear a watch. Or set the alarm on your phone. Be here in 20 minutes. Or just stay with us and watch this turquoise spin. Let's go ahead and move on. I don't think we need no stinking rings, right? We just need Huggies. I know, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait. We can't sell them out before a lot of people even get here, right? We gotta wait a few more minutes. I do have a big diamond pendant that's also here. So there has been this major, like, again, attention on Paraibas. I've got one that's really affordable here tonight. So I have a question for you guys. And I mean collectively as an audience, as a group, as a, you know, everyone, phone bank, everybody. I need to know why this necklace is still here. Because I am really true. They wouldn't let me buy it. I've already tried. I don't know how or why. This is super designer. Although the designer does plain sterling silver and then they do a version in diamonds. We're doing it with color, 4728. I adore this collar, but it's more cash than a collar. Let's say you've got a collar with like all the big diamonds all the way around, which I think is wonderful. And, you know, a certain gal, you know, can wear those every day. But what about this style that still frames the neckline beautifully, sits evenly, has all of these amazing ombre colors of sapphires and savorites, totally designer, yes. And then you've got it all attached to this O-ring, which there I was noticing there was a little knot near the one end there. But now you see there's that O-ring that's attaching it to that beautiful Rolo Link diamond cut chain that is all attached, that does have a spring ring clasp and, oh yes, adjustability. So 3 different links, and I will flip this around as well. Did I just do that? Oh, look at that. See, I'm a jewelry gymnast is what I am. Without even having to move, just pop it, and then I can spin it back around, and then maybe I can go, oh, there you go, spin it more, and then there you have it. So that is my floor exercise for jewelry gymnastics tonight, but that you can see has the 3 different O-rings that it's attached to. So actually, will this be, yeah, 3. Just want to make sure I was seeing a 4th there, but that's 3 different lengths, so 16, 17, 18, and there's all your color, which beautifully frames your face, gives you all that pop of color if you're more of a colorful gal, and maybe that's what you want is color represented in your gems as opposed to your clothing or your attire. Here's the way to do it. There is one, it's as is in the yellow gold, and it is one heck of a value, not even $9.99. Who did you talk to already, Jess? Several people I know, but. Yes, is that Joanne F? Hey, Joanne, wonderful. And who else did you talk to? Oh, you know what, Jess? It shows that my reminders do pay off. Not that they needed them, but those were 2 of the many people I reminded with a personal message today. So I love that. Thank you, guys. All right. That doesn't mean they're leaving me, does it? Does it mean they're leaving me forever and they're only staying for the Huggies and that's all they care about and they're going to throw me out like, you know, the old show host that they are like, man, I'm not going to stay for the 3 hours, but I'm going to get my Huggies and run. All right, let's do this, guys. Instead of $9.99, instead of $8.99, instead of $799, we're going to make this an even better value for just one collar. And do you want to see it up close? We got to show it up close to see those stones and how they look. This is really, really wild. Look at that color. I mean, vibrant as can be. Those are savorites right at the very end there, and then we'll return back. And then look at those padparashas into the goldens, yellows, hot pinks, almost red, more hot pinks, purples, blues, darker blues, everything from the lighter to the cornflower to the royal, and then more savorites on either end to make that great style. So instead of $799, we'll blow it out $699 only on this one. That is it. It is a major 14 karat gold design. There's your lobster claw yet again. So there you see with my little, yeah, never mind my little knot that I created just because I was showing off. And then look at the back. here's the back, which is all finished. So this will be smooth against your neckline. No issue there with how that's finished. I mean, heck, you could even wear it reversed if you wanted to. So back to the hand we'll go for a little size reference here on this one. And there's the back. So there again is how that versatility would play for you. If you wanted to just, you know, maybe have a more simple gold look one day and then more color the next. You can really just, you know, turn it on around, flip it over, and you've got 2-in-1. So $6.99. 2-in-1, not so good with shampoo, conditioner, but really good when it comes to jewelry and fine jewelry at that. So $6.99 on that one. First caller, we've got Aqua Earrings to celebrate the month of March. We're going to get to these very quickly. They will not last very long. Our turquoise is still here, mind you, so if you'd like that one, let me know. And then look at these gorgeous Sierra Santa Marias that we have for you that are set in this designer style, which is going to take it from a basic halo to a little bit more angular, certainly in that abstract kind of look. So here it is, that beautiful aquamarine material. And this is, sure enough, we're in March. So already now, was it the 3rd? So we've got a really, really special way to get an aqua birthstone, but again, just the best aqua. Even in these smaller sizes, there's still that Sierra Santa Maria, and that deserves some praise, certainly. You don't see a lot of material out there in smaller sizes in Sierra Santa Maria. So to have those is really quite interesting and gives you some serious, serious affordability here as well. 5148 is the number, and they're actually going to be 38 points in your aquas, but you also do get 20 points in the diamonds. So this is meant to sit actually north-south, but you'll see them on the ear in that way. But you've got the really beautiful matching of this icy blue. It's a lot brighter and a lot more saturated than most aquamarines deliver. You've got a choice of gold color as well, white, yellow, or rose for you. And they are going to be, again, post is centered up towards one end as you're seeing it. So it would be as you're looking at the left side, but actually they're meant to go north-south, and that's where that post really is designed to go. So that's meant to give you that elongation effect. You're having that really beautiful hexagon style. I think there's a little fuzzy in this one, right? So let me get that off really quickly because that is not acceptable. And something in a prong there. So looks like a little, you know, something left over from the polishing wheel. And while I'm at it, I'll show one on for you. So we can get these out the door for a super, super affordable price tag. And that's what we're here to do always. But instead of this, you know, 888's all great and, you know, fine and well. But when we're talking about a really special Sierra Santa Maria, celebrating the birthstone for this month, we thought, let's give you something extra affordable. That way you could get more than one if you need to. They would make a wonderful gift idea, I think would really make sense here as well. Take a look. This is also going to be a little preview of those Huggies that are coming up, which are right there. So you can start to imagine what those are all about. And then, of course, here they are with that beautiful aqua. I don't have a backing in, so forgive me, but that's going to be just, I'll give it a little prop, prop it up for you. So you can see that amazing, almost like an Art Deco style that it has. And we'll go back to our wheel and show you what we can do on an amazing value to make these absolutely fly tonight. That's the idea, right? Get you great value, something special for gift givers who want to still celebrate with the best aqua out there. You're certainly getting it right here, right now. And they're not even going to be $888 or anywhere near that. As a matter of fact, we could cut that price right now in half at $444 and still be asking too much from where I want to take them, just so we can make sure that we get every single pair out the door. And we've only got a few. So it's really an earring night. We've got a lot of great earrings for you throughout the show, but it's not even going to be $444 for the pair. Let's just even it out, make it $399. If you would like a fabulous pair of aquamarines right away here tonight to get you something special and a great way to celebrate this birthstone in the best quality that is out there. So huge opportunity, just about 10 minutes now until those Huggies make their one and only appearance, and they are going to all sell out very quickly. We know that. Considering that they are already something that I know you guys have waited on. And thank you for your patience on waiting for them, because we wanted, I had the option that night to sell hundreds and hundreds of pairs, but I knew it'd be a wait time and I don't want you to wait. So I thought I'd rather have you wait and then get them immediately after you make the purchase. So that's how I would prefer it as a shopper. So that's what I did. So they're here finally tonight. So looking forward to bringing them to you. But here we are with this beautiful, beautiful pair of aquamarines. Let's give them 60 seconds, then we're going to move. Big diaspora opportunity plus a major amylite in a stone cut. We don't see very often because the amylites we haven't done too many fancy cuts in. Usually it's ovals, and that's usually about it. But we got an amylite in a trillion tonight, and it is absolutely dazzling. So if you need an amylite, and they are rare and they're specialty, and especially what we bring to you are so special and unique, and we're really excited about that. Thank you. That's great. Thanks, Joe. Joe and Deb are watching the whole show. They said, make no mistake, we're staying with you, girls. So thank you guys so much. That's really appreciated. All righty, coming up, I got to get to this Paraíba, because when we've been blowing out Paraíbas, it's been a lot of fun. It's been fun to bring 2 carats down to like 6 grand. It's been fun to bring 1.5 carats down to like 3 grand. But there is still a need to have as much affordability as we possibly can. So that's where this one single ring comes into play. It's just one. So I warn you in advance, that's why it's here early, and that's why it's here before we get to our Huggy presentation, which is now 10 minutes away, so get ready. And again, we're going to count them down. I'm hoping we have enough for everybody. We may not. So, you know, we'll have you call in early when we get there. But this is our 65-point oval Paraiba. Still the amazing clarity, still the amazing color, but something for everyday wear. Something for certainly an affordability factor we don't see ever really in Paraiba, and still done in a signature design of ours so that it is done properly. Because let's face it, a stone this rare deserves all the diamonds and the gold in the world, but when it comes to like keeping it within a budget, making it consumer friendly, also just again, all the gold and the diamonds in the world are fabulous, but I don't know if that's going to be necessarily wearable. So we're really bringing you a Paraiba that's your everyday, wear it all the time, never leave home without it kind of ring, and yet doesn't require a lot on the Amex to get it home, and that's the whole point of bringing it out to you. So take a look at this. It's a beautiful, beautiful, I mean, really, so again, let's state the obvious right away, because I already told you the carat weight, and you're probably going, no way. Anybody in the know would look at that and go, there's no way that that's an under 1 carat stone. And you're right. The look of it would never, ever give that impression. Let's zoom back a little bit from those earrings that we had, and let's show you this elongated oval, and that's a big deal. But it's not just the fact it's elongated. It just is a big presence, and wow, the item number is 4373 on this one. It's a one only, which is why I say, if you think you might like it, if you're in the mood or in the market or looking for a Paraiba that is not going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and they typically are, even here when we have the best values out there on Paraiba, done. Like, that's it, bar none, right? Nobody's going to dispute that, I don't think. When it comes to these natural, rare, unbelievably unique gems, we have the best value. We give you the most variety. We have, I really like to say something for everybody with other pieces, but sometimes with Paraiba, not a reality. This really opens the door. So a huge opportunity on a 65-pointer, and look at the clarity. Look at the color. You're not getting anything less than the best in those categories. And yet you've got a stone that certainly looks bigger than 65 points, which is already a significant size at 2/3 of a carat. There's your finishing on the inside, so it's done properly. And then you have that 74 points almost. And look at that. Wow. Wow. Sorry. I'm supposed to be talking about diamonds, and I had to stop in my tracks and just tell you about, like, focus on that stone for a minute and watch the kind of light that's coming through on that gem, because that ain't normal. And that really takes a high clarity stone. So if you need a little bit of reassurance of how clean and bright the stone is, look no further than what's happening with the flash of that stone and how you have what we call, so aptly named, because it really is a descriptor that makes a lot of sense, the waterfalls of light going through that stone from top to bottom. Look at that. That would not have, and let's just also say, normally to appreciate that, you would need to have a bigger area, a bigger surface area, a bigger stone. Look what that's doing though. That's nice. And part of that is because you have that elongation. So really, really well done, and a huge value at that. I can't get over that. That color play in that stone looks amazing. And you can change the gold color too. So we always like our Paraibas in the white gold to start. If there is a preference you have and it's not white gold, then let's do it, okay? No problem there. But how about this for a very special opportunity where it's listed at $49.99. Kid you not, right here on the bag, $4,999 for the ring. There's the picture of it. There it is. Started here. Where's that list price? $10,000 plus. Went down to $49.99. I'm just giving you an opportunity. Let's open up the door to more Paraiba lovers out there. Let's get you the opportunity to get one for a price we don't see. And that means even less than half, not even $2,499 to get this Paraiba home with all that amazing bright, bright, bright neon, like a, I mean, you're feeling like you need a vacation, but it's not in the cards quite yet. That is your everyday little mini vacation, right? You put that on, you feel like you're looking at some of the best tropical waters in the world. I mean, it really is a fabulous color. You don't see in a lot of gemstones, and it really does tend to take you away. So 24, it's not even 2,000, $19.99, $18.99, 17, 16. Oh no, we're going all-time low here, $1,599 on that one only. That's all we can do for one of the most affordable. And think about what you would pay ordinarily just for gold of this quantity, gold of this size, set with 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. You don't see that. And yeah, all day long, a 1 carat plus look there. So we've got 5 minutes away from our Huggies. Then after that, we'll do our stud earring wheel that we have as well, which are sapphires and rubies, so pretty important studs. So a lot of earrings. If you're an earring lover, you got to stay with us at least through the first hour, because we have some of the most unbelievable values we can bring you in earrings tonight in the show. So that's the Paraiba that's got to go. Speaking of rare. Never had anything like this. Let me flash this for you. You watch the show a lot. You're looking for something different. How about a bracelet made of gigantic, fancy diamonds all the way through? Now that, I guess you could call it a tennis bracelet, but instead, the big stones are fancy. Is that a red diamond there? I spy a red diamond, you guys, and a pink, and a yellow, and another color yellow, and an orange, and a green, and an orange, and a purple, and there's the red. Look at the yellows and the goldens and the pinks. So that bracelet is here for somebody tonight. I'm going to pop that on. That's beautiful. And that's all 18 karat gold. And those round, big fancy colors, 3 carats plus. Then you get all the white diamonds with it too. But that's a pretty special piece, don't you think? It's really nice. Okay, so coming up, woo, let's get to it. Paraiba should be gone, right? That bracelet is really good. I have not seen such unusual colors matched up, like put together in a beautiful assortment like that ever in a bracelet. That's really remarkable. Oh, you're going to love it. All right, so that's going to be coming up. I do have one Alexandrite, so I know we've been trying to help people out with Alexandrites lately. I've got a really special Brazilian Alexandrite here. 4893, that's got to go. Someone's got to get the Paraiba, but let's look at this really beautiful round. I had everything I've had in Alexandrites has been going so quickly, so I wanted to bring you yet another. Here's 4893. Really, we're going to make it affordable, though, that I promise you, and we're just moments away from the Huggy presentation, so if you've not seen those, and I get it, there's a lot of people are going, I don't even know those. They haven't been here much. I think I've had them twice ever in 5.5 years, so they're more important now as a jewelry staple than ever. So we're going to get to those coming up in just a moment or two. But here's the Alexandrite, which is 4893. It's our 56-point round. It has that 100% color change, and it also has 88 points in diamonds. So you got a great classic mounting here. Round stone, really unique. We just saw a really unusual elongated oval in a Paraiba. Now we're seeing another rare cut and another rare stone all combined together here. So that is a major, wow, look at the clarity. So clean and bright. Really beautiful to imagine that stone, which in the proper lighting would turn completely red. So if you go to incandescent light, you got UV light, candlelight, that's going to be a stone that goes red. And what an attractive stone that is out of that Brazilian Coego de Fogo mine. 56 plus 88. And it's in the yellow, but notice how you don't see the gold color when you see it up front. When you're wearing that, you don't see the gold. It's all about the Alexandrite and the diamonds covering your hand, covering this ring as you wear it. It's no longer, and this one just needed a markdown, $45.99 where it began. That's where it all started. We're not doing anything like that. It's going a lot lower. I can change the gold, by the way. If you're going, well, I realize you don't see a lot of the gold, but I still want it in white. That's okay. We'll do that for you and happily. Just say the word and no, there's no extra charge for that. So instead of $45.99 or half of that, I like all these halvesies, right? Makes for easy math, number one, because, you know, that just goes right down to $2,300. Or we can go even lower than that and not even ask $2,000 and not even ask $1,900. And $19,000 is what you'd pay anywhere else. Mark my words. If you saw that in a retail store, you don't see them very often. They are priced as they should be to really just emphasize their rarity. But here we bring you the values of a lifetime. That's not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. I'm making $1,499 right now. And keep in mind, is anybody getting that Paraiba yet? Because I can show that again. And we have a lot of people talking about that Paraiba. And we're just seeing a parade of rarity here so far. From Sierra Santa Marias and then Paraibas and then the Alexandrite. I mean, look at all these rarities here. $14.99 for the Alex, only $15.99 for the Paraiba. You see there on the right side of your screen, really fabulous way to get some rarities there. I just want to put it up there to remind you that Paraiba is still hanging out here if you want it. So I know it's not just about the Huggies tonight, although that is a main event, certainly. And more to get to and more to come. And that necklace, you guys are really leaving that necklace for me. I love it. By the way, if you needed a little, like, if you feel like you're nodding off and you feel like, you know, you want to just kind of take it easy tonight, you may want to look away, okay? You know, I try not to stay too up after shows because, you know, otherwise I you know, I'm getting too old to stay up all night every single day anymore. So I'm trying to like wind down faster, right? If you're trying to do that right now, don't even look at the screen coming up, because I just wanted to show you something that before we get to our Huggies that I thought was kind of remarkable. And I just think that is one of the coolest pieces I've ever seen. And talk about neon with neon, there it is. So I'm just flashing it. You know, it's a really cool stone. And I just thought, you know, it is one of those stones that it's rare in Paraíba and it's rare in Demontoid. So I just thought I'd show that to you. It's a combination we've not seen. And that's really saying something, because when you make a couple hundred pieces of jewelry, should I take it down just too much? Like I know my pupils just like went like kind of crazy when I saw it. and that's saying something, because they're used to all these lights all the time. I put that up and I looked at it and I went, whoa, like, wow. Okay. So I know we had a customer who wanted to see that. We had custom designed it for somebody. So 286 on the Paraíba, huge stone there, and with the Demontoids around it there at 85 points. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But I know what you're waiting for. I know what you're here for. We got to talk Huggies. So welcome to our show. And if you were thinking about gifting, perfect. If you're thinking about yourself, oh, you have to get them for yourself, especially for my gals. Who was it to me? I think it was it? Wait a minute, was it Joanne or Joe that told me today, we have our piercings ready to go. We have been getting piercings anticipating the return of the Huggies. That's how exciting, everyone was so excited about these. It was like people were getting piercings just for these earrings from the very last time, or getting more piercings, because the last time we saw these, they were a hit. They've only been on twice here at TVON. And I want to clarify something very quickly, and I know you already got a sneak peek of them on, which I think is really critical. These are more hoops for your accessory or your secondary piercings, earscapes, right? And I know that we're really, really excited to bring these, because right now, nothing is trending more. Nothing is more popular. Nothing is more beloved or more popular in jewelry stores than Huggy Hoops. And first, let's define what that means, because I'm going to get very specific, as I always do, because I want to make it clear. I see a lot of times there are hoops that are referenced as Huggies when they're really a ½ inch or greater in size. And to me, that's not really a true Huggy. A true Huggy, I believe, is a 1/4 inch, which is what we're about to show you. They are meant to literally, truly hug the earlobe. And that is why I will say, for some people, if you have a little longer lobe, in other words, if you're, it doesn't really matter how long your lobe is, it kind of matters where your piercing is within your lobe. That's why I give you the measurement. It's a 1/4 inch. This is the smallest hoop we do, and that is on purpose. That is to give you a look that is super desired right now, especially for, again, second, third, fourth. If you've got piercings that are up at the top of your ear, right? You know, all those different places that we're seeing a lot of piercings happen these days. This is really the stacked style. It's like everyone I see now, of course, you know, Fashion Week's been going on. We had first it's, you know, over in New York, and then it's in Milan, and then we've got Paris Fashion Week kind of wrapping up all the major fashion shows. And I will tell you, it's like who's who of fashion and stardom is there, not only just walking the runways, but in attendance. And it's like everybody that's so cool in fashion, I find myself looking beyond the fashion and zooming in on everybody's ears, because it's like everybody's got the earscape going on, which is this idea of creating a story with your earrings. This is really the hoop style that is made for and designed for second, third, fourth. It doesn't mean you can't wear them in your initial piercing. You can, if you feel like your piercing is close enough to the end of your lobe that a 1/4 inch is going to actually wrap around. It is not an inside out style, because you're not seeing the back of the earring. So the last time I had these, it was a really tough moment, because I only had 2 pairs. I literally had 2 in stock. And we knew it would be a while to create more and manufacture more. So I didn't want to sell. I only sold the 2 that night. And then I told you I would keep you updated. Well, they're finally back. And we only have, and I know that several have been reserved already. So thank you for waiting for the presentation here. We haven't placed any orders officially yet, but we've got some on reserve. And I know that most people are getting one of every color gold. Keep in mind, we made more in the white than we did in the yellow and the rose. The rose is the most limited, so that's really important to dial in early if you're thinking about rose or yellow. Don't have nearly the quantity. And if you're like me, you're getting one of every color, because you're stacking these either all at the same time like I'm doing, or you're wearing them to go with. Think about, you know, if you mix and match your gold colors, meaning if like one day you're wearing yellow and one day you're wearing white and the next day you're wearing rose, you want to have the whole wardrobe, right? They're also reversible. So like so many hoops we do, they have a beautiful solid back. This is not just a You know, I think a lot of people go, oh, well, it's a small earring. It's designed to be that way. That's the style that really is beloved, but it's also still made the right way in that we've put VS diamonds in the front. We have given you solid gold in the back. It's a clicking style. Somebody asked me today here, they go, well, how long does that take you every day to put the earrings in and take them all out every day? And I said, to tell you the truth, with most of my little hoops, that's the whole purpose of wearing a little hoop, is you can leave them in, sleep in them. There's a whole line of designer jewelry right now trending towards sleep-in earrings and daily wear earrings so that you don't have to take them all out every day and put them back in and take them out and put them back in. And that's the beauty of it, is because they're comfortable enough to do so. I wouldn't say with a big post that you can lay down and go to sleep when you got a post jamming into your neck. Those aren't really designed for that. But Huggies like this are, so you really can wear them extensively. And then, you know, what I do is every few days I take them all out. When I got an extra, you know, couple of minutes, I take them all out and I give them all a good cleaning and then I pop them back in. And that's how I like to live in my earrings, so that you're always looking fashionable and you just really have to worry about the main earring. So this is what we've been waiting for. Get on the phone lines early. I will show them to you on in just a bit, but I want to get you started with these hoops here because they're so amazing. And they are actually, we've got them in the white and the yellow and the rose all here to share with you as well, so that you can get a sense of what they each look like. And they're that little clicking post, so that they are designed to just be continuous and smooth and reversible again. Go ahead. You're already, whoa, whoa, whoa. How many? 3 in white gold and what else? And 3 in rose? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, they are so close to sell out already. And I got to tell you, just from being reserved. So here's what I would, remember, I'm going to make these to your heart's content, but it is important to know, if you want these shipped out tomorrow, you have to dial in a hurry. I've got a rose gold here to show you, so that's coming up next here. And then I'll show you the set here. There's the yellow gold, look at that. So you can see one kind of popping up towards the camera angle here. Here's the rose gold as well, which you gotta see. Call in early, they're gonna be in, it's so funny, you guys are so smart, because I got a lot of questions today about, well, if they're back, that's great. But if they're back, does that mean because they're diamonds and gold that they're gonna be an elevated price tag, because that's what gold and diamonds are doing? And the answer is, shockingly, they are going to be the same price we've always offered, and this will be the last time, and that's a wonderful idea. And then I'll show you how they click in, because it could not be easier. You don't need really a mirror even to put these on, because all you do is open it up, and then you just click them into place, and you know, because you'll hear that little click, and you'll know they're secure, and then they're not going anywhere. They are not an earring that, you know what, Tony, I forgot. I'm going to move these over. Didn't leave much room for the graphics there, because I was so excited about having all 3 colors here in stock, ready to show you. So remind me, operators, what you've taken so far here, and I'll keep track, because I'll let everyone know when they're sold out to ship out immediately. And gosh, this is a good value. 10 points in VS Diamonds. I have number 430. Now, how many did you already get? You already got 3 white, 3 rose? And then 1 pair of each. Okay, and then Jess, you already got, tell me again. Do you even remember? Because I just found a bit.
One white, one yellow, and then the second one was one white, one yellow, one rose.
Okay, a lot of people getting one of everything. They're the most unbelievable value. Guys, I got to tell you where we are right now, already without a price up there, without an item number up there, and backed up calls. Please, please, please get them tonight, because the price we can only honor tonight. But I'm going to tell you right now, we are already a quarter of our way through the white gold quantity, which is what we have made the most of. I am literally a quarter of the way through our yellow gold in stock, and I only have 2 left in rose gold that I can ship tomorrow. That's it, 2 left. It doesn't mean we won't make them, we will, because I would not, sometimes our folks here in the jewelry department, I work with them to make these, and they said, well, I said, I need a lot of them. And they said, okay, like 20 of each, and I said, a lot of them. And I said, and they did not make as many as I was hoping for, because I knew they'd be popular. We are going to give you the most unbelievable value, totally reversible. I'll even show you one in a moment on reversed. I'm going to show you all 3 colors, and then I'm going to take a yellow gold and put it on reverse so you can see that as well, because truly there are different ways. And remember to get more than 1 pair, because what I always do is I do asymmetry. I have a lot of piercings here, but I have more over here and 2 more next week. But that just means more Huggies you need to buy, right? I will tell you what I oftentimes do, since I do a different earscape over here than I do over here, I oftentimes just get, like, you know, if you need like 3 over here and 3 over here, get a lot of pairs so you can mix and match them as you need to and always have them going on. Okay, I know you're ready. So we're not going to do $9.99, which is what they should cost anywhere else, because let me tell you, as somebody who buys a lot of fine jewelry, but let's face it, because I buy a lot of jewelry, I've gone the fashion route with Huggies. I've gone the fashion route with different studs, and I regret it every time, because by the time you buy 3 pairs of fashion earrings, you paid what you would have for fine anyways, and nobody can do fine like we do. And I have learned my lesson that fine lasts and others don't. Mystery metals don't. Some of you get irritated. I do too, by hype, you know, when you've got different alloys. So get the gold, get the real deal, get the reversibility, if that's a word, and get the diamonds, the VS diamonds. Even though this is 10 points, you're still getting VS pave, just all done in the front of your diamond earring, and they're not even $9.99 or half of this price. It is our last day at this price. And remember, we're about to sell out of what we have to ship tomorrow. They will literally, we have jewelry department here tonight getting these ready to ship tomorrow. But once they sell out, you're going to have to wait. And that's okay. You still get the value, but they're not even $9.99. This is where you have to dial. Take a look at all 3 sets here. I'm going to try them on then for you so you can see what they look like reversed and up front, but they are not even half. And let me tell you, we are nearing fashion jewelry pricing right now. We really, truly are. This is a fashion jewelry price when we go to $499, which is half of $9.99. But I will not leave them there, because they're going even lower than that. And Tony, I'm all ready except for one more. So just give me a second. I have no mirror up here because it decided to be absconded. So, you know, there's no mirror up here anymore. And that's a problem. But here's what I'm going to do instead of even $4.99. This is a huge value. This is why I say get as many as you want. It's wonderful for gifting. It's wonderful for if you know a gal who has more than one piercing, trust me, these are on her wish list. A Huggy earring is what everyone's doing. Long are the days where we used to all do studs. And I get that. We always used to do like a stud earring and a second piercing or a third piercing. And that's still really cool to do and mix and match. But it's all about the hoop in all the piercings now, and this is the style that allows them to sit beautifully and comfortably, gives them that wearability all the time. And do you know that they're not even going to be $499 a pair? This is where you get, and again, look at the solid nature of the earring here. I'm going to show you the back so you can see, and I have my huge tweezers up here. I don't know where the little ones are, but look at that. See what I mean about why they're so reversible? You've got all that solid gold as well, so that gold presence is giving you that beautiful look. So if you do want to wear them the other way and have the look of 2-in-1, but they're not $499, and this is where you got to dial in, because they're not even $399 a pair. It is your last chance at this price tag before they will and should already, but I begged and begged and begged and pleaded to have them stay at the price you've already loved. We're doing it right now, and they're not even $399 a pair. So I would really recommend you're dialing in early. Please do. Don't wait to get as many pairs as you need. Just get more than you think you need. If you're thinking, oh, well, I'll get the one gold, maybe get yellow gold to start, and then I'll come back and get a yellow later. That's not the thing to do here. The thing to definitely do is get as many as you think you might need. I think it makes a great gift if you do, like, you know, Easter basket gifts for loved ones. Let's do even better than $399, shall we? We're going to make this the ultimate. And guys, remember, 1/4 inch. This is really meant to hug the earlobe. And we're very busy on the phone line, so stay with us, because they're not even going to be $399. This is really special and really designer, and could not be a better quality of diamond earring with that solid gold. We love them. We live in them. You're going to want these. If you haven't seen the craze hit yet, you will, but they're not even $350 a pair. This is why I say get as many as you possibly can and get them tonight while they're at this amazing price tag. Take a look. I've actually put in one reversed here, so there's the reverse, and you can see how I can fit one of these 1/4 inchers in my primary piercing there. I can do that, but then you also have the stack here, and by the way, this is how they go. I did rose gold, then white gold, then yellow gold here. And do you see how they just kind of wrap around the ear? That's the whole point of a Huggy. They look amazing. They're fabulous. They'll go all the way up the ear wherever you have room. I'm literally, when I have multiple piercings and up there, I'm going to be doing all those hoops all the way up here as well. So they're really great for anywhere on the ear to stack, and they're not even going to be $399. Take a look. That's just a look at them on. We'll show this again. Yeah. I don't have any Huggies and Princess Cuts available. We've never had them. That size I don't have. If you're talking about the Princess Cuts that are wider, yeah, they're a little longer than this, but I'll see if we have them. You got it. I don't have them up here, but we can check for you. Tell you what, guys, they're not even $399 or $350. Let's blow them all out. Get any one you want, and we'll make them $299 a pair, which is blowing every jewelry designer out the water when it comes to a great value on earrings like this. Don't wait. Whatever you do, do not wait. They're $299 a pair. Yes. One in white gold over there. Kevin's going. You're the first caller I've heard getting one. First person I've heard getting one pair. Everyone else is getting multiples. I love it. How many else is everyone getting, guys? Because let me know, and then I'll let everyone know when they're sold out as far as what's available in stock, ready to ship. I know they've been selling them this whole time because the operators have a rare occasion where they actually have the price tag already. So they've been selling them for now the whole time I've been talking, so they're almost gone in what we have ready to ship already. So let me know if you'd like a pair. We're about to give them a final call because I don't want to, have to have you wait. Yes? 3 more white. 1 in rose, 3 in yellow. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right. So here we go, Kevin. 1 in yellow. You got it. Joyce, what have you been getting? Please let me know, just so I want to make sure everyone knows when they're sold out as far as what's ready to ship. 3 yellow, 2 white, another yellow over there. 3 yellow, 2 white for Joyce. All right. 3 yellow, 2. Okay, guys, let me give you an update on where we are. Okay, guys, so I only have right now, and Virginia, you've been getting earrings too? How many? Just 1 more yellow. All right, 1 more yellow. I got to get a count from Virginia here because I don't know where we're at, but it looks like we are in dire straits on the yellow and the rose. So, and white gold as far as what I have to ship right now, I only have 5 pairs remaining in the white. So that's, I'm just going to let you know, you can still get them. We're not going to say sold out tonight because I want you to be able to take them. But as far as we'll have like a cutoff point where the people that are going to be on the phone lines who already have dialed in, they're getting theirs shipped out tomorrow. Hey, Virginia, how many have you had? Do you remember? One of each? Okay. It looks like we're about sold out on what we have to ship out immediately. So that doesn't mean you can't get them because I see a lot. I see about 28 of you on the phone lines on hold. I apologize. We don't have a lot of operators here on the weeknights compared to the weekends. So it's going to be a little bit of wait time, and I don't want you to be deterred, okay? Because we are going to get everybody this value here tonight. We literally, truly will. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to tell you, I would say from now on, if you have not placed your order yet, you're probably not going to get them shipped out tomorrow. There's probably going to be just a little, and when I say a little wait time, it just means we're making them like getting the process started tonight, and then we're getting our jewelers on it. But so it just depends, and the sooner you dial, the quicker you're going to get yours. So stay on hold and don't hang up, please, whatever you do. Just about everything that we have in stock, Ping, is sold out. So anybody from here on out, it's going to be like a little bit of wait time, just a little bit. Thank you. And Jess, we will be showing those princess cuts coming up in a little bit. They're not a 1/4 inch. They're going to be a 1/2 inch style. Yes. You've got a yellow and a white over here. All right. So at this point, guys, I think we're pretty much, again, I'm not getting everybody's count here, but rest assured, I think we still have maybe 1 pair left in white gold by my count. But don't hang up and don't let that deter you. You're still going to get this great value. Next time you see them, they'd have to be more. So this is a huge opportunity to get your favorite Huggies and really gifting. Oh my goodness. It's the ultimate gift giving opportunity for anybody who wants to give, especially if you got, like I said, if you know anybody, okay, I've got them in. Just making sure I've got them all in. I want you to see how they look here because again, this is really that Huggy style. So you've got, let me just show you. I've got the rose, and I know this is not in focus very well, but the idea is to give you a really good look at the size. So I'm going to show you. That's the rose, that's the white, that's the yellow, and then this is the yellow that I also just turned a different way. So you can really see how they just hug. That's the idea. They're supposed to hug the lobe. And listen, if you're concerned about, I don't know if that size is going to work for me, then you remember, you always have your, money back return policy as well. So I just want to get you an idea because those are the exact earrings right there. That's the yellow, then the white, rose, then the white, then the yellow, and then the yellow reverse. So that's what they look like. So you can get an idea of, aren't they amazing? All right, back to the wheel we go. I just keep wanting to show you on to give a visual. Yes, it's not meant to give you any drop. Yes, 1 white, thank you. I think our white gold, that was the one we had the most of by far. And it looks like they're gone. All right, but again, and yellow gold, I think we might have 1 pair in the yellow, maybe. Rose gold sold out as far as what can ship right now, but stay on the lines. We'll get them for you. They're amazing to have in the collection and in the wardrobe. They're really, really special earrings, and they are done the right way. And again, this is as simple as it is. Let me get my little tweezers here so I really show you what it's all about. And I'm going to show you, let me see here. We've got some smaller tweezers that are going to be a better way to display these. Here they are. Normally don't need these for our jewelry, but usually for diamonds. But look at this. I'm going to show you how this is a snapping closure. So it's really simple. There's no, look at this. It's really simple, and that's the profile. So all you do is give it a little bit of a lift and a pull. So it'll pull open, and then you see that notch that's in the post there. So it's curved because otherwise, again, it's not going to be that concentric circle. You want it to be circle. It is a circle, and it snaps, so it's hinged at the base, and then you see all that mirror finished gold from the side there. So literally, there's the front. I'll show you the front here. There's the front, and there's the back. We'll show you that. There's the back, which is all in that mirror finish. So you can imagine this is two ways to wear. You've got the rose. This is the white gold here, which is always a must with VS Diamonds. Show those off, although they look fabulous in all three gold colors. Here's your yellow gold, which is amazing, and they're not all going to be in focus because they're not all sitting at the same level. But I really want to show you how all three look because I think they're so special together like that to see how they really do look amazing. And we have some of the best rose gold here because, believe it or not, rose gold's not always the same color where you shop. So I love that our rose gold is really beautiful, really like a blushy, rich tone. It doesn't look brassy at all. It doesn't look too yellow. And I think that's really important. So we've got beautiful rose. Just pick a favorite or do what a lot of people are doing and get more than one. That's the way to do it. So $299 for the pair. It is a fabulous opportunity, a great way to get, I mean, just to think that's solid gold. It's amazing. Solid gold and VS Diamonds in a, again, designed to be. We brought you every hoop under the sun, right? We have brought you truly every hoop out there. We have brought you 2 inches, 1.5, 1 inches, 3/4, ½ inches. But this is really, again, it's designed to be the smaller style, but you can still see them. You can still see them from afar. They still look amazing. They give you all that glittery factor of VS Diamonds, pave, and yet reversible too. I just love that. I love that you can change the look. You can even do, like, that's why you get 2 pairs and mix and match them, go asymmetric, go 2 different styles on 2 different ears. That's what's so happening right now. Nothing really elevates the way you feel about stacking an earring, and they are, for most people, they will work in your primary piercing as well. They do on mine, and mine kind of, my lobes kind of slope down. They don't do the big U shape. They kind of slope down. So, you know, there's a little bit of surface area there, and they still manage to wrap around. So we're in last call on what we can actually make. Of course, we have sold out of everything that we have ready to ship. So at this point, we are making them for you, but we are still limited as to how many we can make without having you wait too long. So we're going to give it a final 60 seconds, but these are as must-have as it gets in fine jewelry, and that's where I really say you got it. I mean, this is not a huge investment in fine jewelry, but I will tell you what a nice way to assure and rest assured that you're going to have something that looks fabulous forever and ever. I know it's tempting because they're earrings, and if you're like me, you own a lot of them. So it's tempting to just go ahead and buy all the little trinkets and all the newest designs, and maybe you're not going fine, or maybe you're going with a plated metal, but I'm going to tell you they just don't last, right? There's nothing like having the VS Diamonds in the solid gold on something you're going to wear every single day. And these, I speak, you guys see me every day trying earrings at TVON here, and you know I always have my little clickers in. And honestly, they've never been in stock for me to buy them. Don't think that I haven't placed my order as well. I'm getting literally, just for myself, I'm getting 8 pairs because I got a lot of piercings and more to come. So this is where you do it, and it's affordable enough to do that. You think I'm going to a retail store and buying 8 pairs of diamond earrings? No. I'd be lucky to get 1. So this is a huge opportunity, and you live in them. I live in mine. I have a similar size. I have the same size with no diamonds until I upgrade like you guys are doing here tonight. And I'm telling you, I live in them. I live in them. I don't have to take them out except for to clean them every once in a while. So you will just, you are really, truly going to like a DBTY, right? Live in it every day. Take our last look. Let's give them a final 60 seconds. Then we're moving on. Top of the hour is almost here. How we doing? Everybody happy with the Huggies? And I think it's cute too from a gift standpoint, because not only is she going to love them like whoever you give them to, but I think it'd also be just so cute to say, you know, you're giving a hug, right? You know, you're giving a hug to the person you love, and it's going to hug their ear, and that is the piece they're going to wear all the time. Super cool. So, and they fit up, you know, up top too. So if you're doing, like, I've got several inspirations when it comes to earscaping, gals that just do a lot of earrings that I love. that really like, and it's just, it's all the cool girls, right? It's Rihanna and it's Scarlett Johansson and it's, my friend Hillary Duff. She does a lot of great earrings up and down the ear all the time. And there's always a Huggy or two, always. Sometimes you mix and match them with studs. Other times, right now we're doing a lot of big hoops in second piercings as well. So again, this is just, I think these are the most comfortable, certainly, that you never have to take off. So got to invest in the good stuff, and that's what we're delivering here today. So love having them for you. Thank you so much for participating. It's my favorite thing in the whole world, I think we bring. And then Jess, did you want to see those princess cuts? Somebody did, right? I do have them. Ping was kind enough to bring them out to us. So I actually have the big, some people call these Huggies. Again, I don't typically, but there's the difference between a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. So you can see. Now these are also wider. So let's also show those very quickly here as well. So I can show you really quickly here what this larger hoop with the princess cuts. That's what, yeah, you remember these. They were on fairly recently. And the odd number is 4746. And then I will show you, because what I would do is stack this one. This would be primary piercing, and then the Huggies behind it, and that's a hot look too. So these are by request. Kevin, go ahead. Yellow, another one? You're only getting one of everything, huh? You got the single solitary. Okay, it's good as long as everyone's getting one. I mean, some people only need one, right? I know, I'm the crazy one who needs like 1 billion earrings. Is it an addiction? Is it officially, is there a word for that? Like an earring piercing addiction? Because I may be there. I may have arrived there a long time ago. Oh my gosh, they're so easy. I just took that primary one out and it's so easy. So easy. You can literally put them on and take them off without even a mirror. It's so simple. All right, and I'm getting that one out because I'm going to put one of these on. These are the princess cuts that are invisibly set. So you have rows, 2 of them. Rows of diamonds. These are the princess cut VS. So this is certainly where you're getting a carat 29. So big diamond presence here. They're also reversible, as I mentioned the last time I had them here, and they are going to give you that wider look. They are a 1/2 inch in diameter, but it makes a difference. It's funny when you're looking at 1/4 versus 1/2, even versus 3/4. There's quite a sizable difference in the way they sit on the ear. So if you know, this would be, I think, primary piercing only between the length and the width that they give you. They're really beautiful. I've tried putting wider hoops in second piercings because I like it, and then it's like, ooh, sometimes they're clanging with the other earrings and they're getting in the way, and then your other primary piercing doesn't sit right. So I really like this as a primary piercing only because of the width here. If it was a single row, I'd say go ahead, stack them, but it's the width here with that double row. So we've got white gold only. I only have 2 pairs of these actually that are in stock. So once again, just letting you know where we're at here. It's just 2 pairs only in the white gold only. And again, there's a clicking par that's basically a locking post, so it's really simple. I'll show you from the sides. I mean, look at, we do a mighty amount of gold there. These are requested. Here's that reversible, all mirror finished in the back, and then even look at how they're finished in that grid design behind the diamonds, and then you will see one on here. But I always find that with a larger width, in addition to the length, you're getting a look that creates the illusion of a longer length than what they even are. So I just think that's kind of an interesting thing I've noticed about our hoops when we have 1/2, even 3/4. When they're wider, they tend to be a little longer in their look. They're a very bold presence, no doubt. But white gold only to ship. Otherwise, I can do the yellow gold or the rose gold. Huge value from $79.99 all the way on down. And I mean, we have really reduced these because princess cuts, invisibly set, not easy. Not easy and not affordable, but this will be very much so affordable and easy. Are you guys ready for this? I mean, really, 2 pairs in white. That's all I got. Here's what they look like on, just to give you a for instance here so you can see that. I mean, look at that. Really, really good look. And then you see how it plays. I kind of made this there. I always kind of do that, just, line them up so that they sit properly. But look at how that looks from all the angles here. And certainly, again, reversible if you want to. So you've got a chance to put them on the other way and have an all solid gold look, which is beautiful. It's entirely up to you. But look at that. That's a wild look there. I mean, you get just a different type of sparkle because those are the round brilliants back here in the 1/4. There's the 1/2 inch, but a different look when you've got princess cuts because they create that just an entire surface of what diamonds are going to flash like you wouldn't believe. So let's go back to our wheel. 2 pairs only to go around. Let's take a look again at that. I know, I'm going to get the other one up for you. Yeah. A request from who? Oh, you've got the requester. Good. And what are they thinking? No to $79.99, I bet. Let's make it easy. $1,499, 2 pairs in white gold to ship out now. If they want a different gold color, it's going to be just a little bit of wait. But again, not too bad. We'll do them in yellow or rose. Okay, so there are, thank you for that request, there are what we call our half-inch invisible set VS diamond hoops right there. So there they are in the white gold. That's all I got here in stock to show you, and they are really, really beautiful. So enjoy. And then we've got, are you ready for it? Last call, Huggies, Huggies. They're still going out. Still very, very popular. Don't wait on the Huggies if you want. Again, there's a limit to how many we can even make right now in the near future. So you got to call quickly on those Huggies. Very nice. I'm so glad you guys loved them. I know they are so important and they're so must-have, and they're just save them for Christmas time gifting even. My goodness, I know that's a long way away, but when are you going to see a value like that on gold and diamonds and all of that? What was the most Huggies anybody got? Was it like maximum 3 pairs per caller, or did anyone get more than 3 pairs? Somebody got 4? All right, somebody got 4 over there. Joyce, you're nodding. How many did you have? 4? 3, and you just 3 was the max. 3 and 4. Okay, very good. Well, congratulations. I'm trying to feel a little bit less guilty about getting so many myself. Like, tell me I'm not the only one who's getting multiple pairs of those Huggies, right? Because that's exactly my plan. All right, coming up next, those are, did you request or get a pair? Yes. Okay, who was that? Thank you, Jennifer. So we have 1 pair left in white gold that can ship right away on that pair. So the 129 diamonds. You guys ready for the top of the hour? We've got that diaspora coming up, which I cannot wait to show you. And then, do you know what we did? Little surprise here. We brought you our second, remember Tanzanite with the Fawn Diamond stack? We did it again. Oh yeah, baguettes, really gorgeous. All right, so that's gonna be here for you. All right, last call on that last pair. 1 left in white gold that's ready to go. And then we have another earring wheel. So I guess that, yeah, gonna be a little bit after the top of the hour here, but really looking forward to that. And again, make sure you're getting those hoops, the Huggies or this last pair here, as fast as you possibly can. And then coming up. So let's do this diaspora. Top of the hour's here. If you just tuned in and you're going, I wonder where those Huggies are. We just wrapped on the Huggies, but you can still get them if you want. I'll be wearing those throughout the night. So if I try on earrings, and I will, because we have a whole sapphire and ruby earring wheel that's coming up in one-of-a-kind studs. Those will be studs, not hoops, so a little something different. But boy, if you're an earring lover, I told you, this is a major show for earring lovers tonight. We just had the Princess Cut Huggies, which are really, I call them half-inchers, because I think a 1/4 inch is a true Huggy. We'll have studs coming up. We have a diaspora I want to get to now because it is the prettiest single diaspora I've seen on the show. And that's saying something, because we had those museum stones for a while. We had about 8 or 9 museum stones, and now we're bringing you this part of the original find here, but it is glistening and gleaming, and it's in a bridge. So we'll take a little earring break, and we'll go to this ring, and then we've got more earrings coming up, in addition to a Tanzanite wheel that's pretty major. And I just remind you, if you just tune in looking for Huggies, originally I wanted to do them right about this time, but again, we had so many people dialing in. We got to them a little bit on the early side, so if you still want a pair, you can grab them. Let's get to our diaspora. Here it is in the bridge. This is so pretty. I just think that is the best looking diaspora. I've seen so many, but there's something special about this piece, don't you think? It is so beautiful. Watch as it kind of pops up to your eye here. Look at that. You're already seeing pinks. You see a brighter green overall, almost like a golden green, but it's almost a brighter type of green with the pinks there that normally you wouldn't see the pinks, because you got to really see it in a incandescent lighting in order to see that, but you're already getting glimpses of that pink here. Item number on this one is 6041, I think. Again, looking from far, far, far away. Looks like 6041. Let's try it. See if it comes up as a 2 carat. Nope, okay, it's brand new, that's why. Okay, 6041, let's take a look at this up close. Any gold you want. We went with that tonal kind of look here, but look at that stone as it pops up to your eye, how you see even purple flashes coming through. I'm just gonna flip it here so it sits hopefully really well. I'll just keep propping it up there because I really like seeing it directly into that stone. And then let's take a look at that profile. There's the bridge that you have as well. So that bridge setting where double rows, well, a double row, I guess you could call it. Double rows, double row, a double row, whatever. That's gonna be our major diamond weight that runs underneath. That's a 243 diaspora. It has 32 points in diamonds in that double row. And then you have that really lift of the gold. So that's all mirror finished on the edges, and it lifts up to set that center stone. So really, really well done. And a 243. So 243 on that one.
Kathy in North Carolina wants a 4 to 5 carat Zambian Emerald.
Thank you. She did not. She asked for a Zambian?
Yeah.
Really? Cool. And we have 2 of them, Kathy. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, we got it. Good, good, good. All right, so we'll get to that right after this. First color on this one, let's make this real simple and easy. Isn't that the best color? If you don't have this stone yet, phenomenal gem, 32 points in the diamonds, and a really, really special way to go. And I'll tell you, if you want, look at the clarity on that stone. This is not usually a clean stone. Doesn't usually have clarity like that. That's some clean material. I love that you can see so much of the stone from the sides, the pavilion and the culet. You got a little look at the crown there and the girdle, and then you've got those bright greens and punches of color in the pinks and the purples, and yet it is not even going to be the $2,399 price tag we've got listed. It is going way lower than that. And all you have to do is dial in, because that is not going to be, wow, this is nothing like what you would expect to pay on this kind of rarity. With that clarity, with that size, they don't usually happen in big sizes. They don't usually happen in high clarity. So you're getting everything in this ring just the way you want it, and yet it's not even going to be the 28. Now, guys, we're going to do something wild here. 28 or 2,000, forget about it. We're going to go lower than that. It is not time to wait. If you want this ring, I'll do any gold you want. It actually looks good in all 3 colors. We went tonal here with the yellow to bring out the gold into that stone, but white gold's a great contrast, and rose, well, of course, rose would look great with the color that it changes to. It is not going to be a $19.99 price tag, and we do have solidified. We've solidified our position as the best values out there on this material. Nobody else comes even close, and we're about to bring you a value you would not ever believe. I won't even do $19.99. And even, watch this, it's not going to be $1,000 tonight. This whole ring is an actual value at a $19.99, but it's not. It's $9.99 if you'd like it right now. Very first callers. That's it. And here we go, getting ready for Zambian Emerald requests. I got 2. That's lucky. We don't usually have a lot of Zambians. We bring you a lot of the Colombian. So very, very exciting. We get to bring you 2 Zambians. And she wanted, wait, she wanted 2 to 4? 4 to 5. Oh, 4 to 5. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. We have 2 4-carat to 5-carat stones to show her. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. She's getting 2 choices. I like that. Okay, do let me know on this diaspora. Thank you. White, yellow, or rose? What are we thinking? Look at even this profile. How fun, right? Look at that. Really, really well done there. Enjoy it. So that's going to get 60 seconds. We're getting ready for Zambians. Talk about what a Zambian. I really think it's funny. If I looked at these stones, we're so used to seeing Colombian stones, and there's 2 great sources out of Colombia, Muzo and Chivor. These look like fantastic Chivor stones, but they're so clean. And you don't see, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Take a look at this. We'll start with the 491 coming up. Getting it all polished and ready. 40 seconds away from 2 incredible Zambian stones. All right, $9.99, bridge mounting, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. And still Huggies are going out. Those are still finding their way out the door. Earring wheel coming up in just a moment, but this is a treat for everybody. It's just a treat. This is also the largest material. Wow, wow. So you get all the color, but you get clarity that is beyond. Call me on that diaspora. Turkish, color change, diaspora. You see it as Zoltanite. You see it as Zarite. It's got all these names. It's the one source stone with many, many names, right? But we go on that. That's the gemological name, color change diaspora. And it's Turkish because it's out of Turkey, and that's the only place it's come from. So here we are. Take a look at this. Wow. This is option. Can you believe we have 2 options like this? I mean, my goodness. 5778 is first, and that's a 491. Do you realize what an unbelievable feat it is to have an emerald of any kind in a 4-carat 91 size? It's our large one there. And then we also have a 430, and because they're a request, I think we should show them together so you can see the differences and the similarities. And that, over on the right side, the true emerald cut, because we're starting with the cushion cut, but there's a So Tony, actually this one's a 491. So yeah, 5778 is the 491 cushion. And then we have an emerald cut for you. Both, well, done with diamonds to no end, right? Keep the diamonds going. The 491 has a carat 58 in diamonds. And then we'll hop on over and talk about the 430. But this is just magnificent color and clarity. And normally we know emeralds are a type 3 stone. We know they're expected and should always have inclusions every single time. And it doesn't matter where it's from. There's not like one source that's giving you ultra clean where one source is giving you more included. No, they're always included. They're type 3 stones unless you find that holy grail, one of a kind example that's going to give you that clarity, which is when the prices go absolutely bonkers. Well, these are Zambian stones. They're kind of like the newest, latest, greatest because they're the only thing that really can hold a candle to Colombian, but oftentimes give you that muso color with exquisite clarity. Because in Colombian, we've had our fair share of 4 and 5 carat stones here. We've had over the years, have had numerous opportunities, but they are normally with that size achieved, they're gonna give you a lot of inclusions. These are just really clean. I mean, as the stone gets bigger, you would expect it to have more and more inclusions. They're more visible, number one. That's just the nature and the physics of the larger material, right? Take a look at this. Especially that emerald cut on the right side is really ultra clean. And speaking of, the right side is 5779. And that'll be a 430 with a carat 18 in diamonds. So 2 great options, 2 fantastic stones. And whether, you know, this is something on your radar or not, awfully nice to see them here tonight when they look that good. That's a treat for the emerald lovers. I heard from a gal today. She's like, my next purchase is an emerald. You know, it's my birthstone. I really want to have something nice in an emerald. I've seen your emeralds. They're amazing. I mean, we really do. We don't have them often, but boy, when we bring them out, we bring you some real important material. Look at that, how it's finished on the inside. There it is. And then we have the beautiful finishing here. It's a wider band style, got depth of the gold. We, of course, can't really put an undergallery when there's that much clarity because otherwise it would detract from the clarity of the stone. So we leave it clean purposely behind that stone so that you don't end up seeing an undergallery that's going to look like it's inclusions, because the whole beauty and rarity is that it doesn't have a lot of inclusions. So items you have, 491, we'll go back to that one. This is one of our most important pieces we have in the inventory, which is why it doesn't come out to play all that often. But we're starting there since we started with the bigger size, bigger diamond weight. We'll show that on. There's a $39,999 price tag attached to this one. That is not the price here tonight. We can get you a better value and bring it under $20,000, which makes it less than half. And we're going actually lower than $19,999 for the 491. These are stones that really, truly, the buying guides tell you they don't even get that big. But if they do, 16,000 a carat, usually what you see. Here's what we'll do instead. It's not even going to be $19,999. You could feasibly pay that for 1 carat of the material loose. Everything you're seeing on the graphics is for the left side of your screen. It's not 20,000. It's not 19. And it's not $18,000. It'll be $17,999 if you want the largest of them all, which is the 491 with the huge diamond weight. If you want to go a little bit smaller, not much, but a little bit smaller in the diamond weight in the stone, 5779 is the way to go. And that one goes way down in price. And let me tell you, the price goes further down than the carat weights do. Yes. She does. The one we just talked about, that one is $17,999. If she wants to, I know that one's a hefty price tag, but here's the deal. If you like the emerald cut, we're going to do this emerald cut right now. This doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, considering we only went down 60 points in carat weight of the center, and we're only going down about 40 points in diamonds, it should only go down like $1,000 max, right? This emerald cut should be 17 grand. It's not. And look at how that lights up. It's not 17. It's not 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. That's why it doesn't make sense. We're just blowing past all reason, and we're making the emerald cut only $9,999. That's it. So that way, we got 2 very different price points on Zambian emeralds. They happen to be our largest emeralds anyways. and they're tremendous clarity for any emerald, but especially the largest ones we have. So it is major material. Take a look at the emerald cut on the hand, and then would you like to see the cushion cut? Oh, wow. I just still can't get over how this lights up. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of why they did the emerald cut in the first place. They saw that clarity, they recognized that clarity, and they said, let's allow it to just light up. And that's why you see it right there doing what it's doing. That's what you would never, that's why do you see a lot of emerald cuts, right? Well, sure, but they're usually, thank you, going to have a lot of inclusions. That's just not the case here. Look at how well done that is. $99.99 right there for the right side. And then only, yep, $17,999 on the left. I would say for our requester, I wish I had smaller stones, but she was looking for 4 to 5. I just did, yeah, I don't have anything smaller than the Zambians. This is the way to get that big carat weight and size. Amazing, amazing quality. They are open to everybody. So time for a little earring wheel, shall we? A little earring wheel opportunity for you. A couple of great one-of-a-kinds, and I will tell you right now, if you're a Padparassha lover, I recommend dialing in early. So we must have hoops left then, Jess. I'm going to guess by this that we have hoops left still, because that is not what I calculated. So we must have some hoops left still. All right. So coming up, let's get to our Padparassas and company. That's kind of what I'm calling this wheel, which is not fair because there's a lot of great stones up here. But let's show you first what is going to go first, because this is an earring that you may have even seen on the show. They were over $3,000 once upon a time, and now they're not. So I just want to start here, and I know we're going to be building a wheel around this, so I have to leave a little bit extra room. But this is true, honest to goodness, super saturated pinks and orange together in Padparassas. What about that? That is truly rare material, and they're big sizes here as well. But the truth is there's going to be a whole corundum wheel around those Padparassas, so we got a lot of different colors. It'll take them longer to set, and take me longer to set them up than it'll take for you to get them because they're that amazing. Check out the green sapphires. What do you think about that? Rounds, diamond cut, halo and diamonds, pretty awesome, right? And then, like I said, I'm calling it the corundum wheel because we do have rubies as well. And there are the rubies that you have here in that Art Deco. I love that mounting. I think I'm the only one though. I'm always amazed that they stick around when we have emerald cuts like that in rubies, and maybe the mountings, yeah, not traditional, which is probably why I'm totally digging it. But there's the pink. That's a true pink sapphire. We've got pink sapphires for you. They're right now in the yellow gold. These are one-of-a-kind pairs, so please don't wait if you're thinking about any of these at all. And then we actually have another pair of Padparassas. So depending on, I say this all the time when we're lucky enough to have pods, based on the color saturations and the color ratios, you're going to get a different look. So what we're seeing here is really important because that's Padparassas, as is this. So you get a little more orangey red pink in the center, and you get a little bit more pinky orange on the front left, if that makes any sense. So different saturations play together, different ratios end up with a different color overall. So come on in. The ones we started with, the Padparassas in the middle there, truly distinctive, great looking cushion cuts. That's a 219 carat weight. So they're awfully important when you talk about 219, meaning a carat plus in each ear, just like so. But they're getting a lot better. There's the pink, there's the green, there's the pods, there's another pod, and there's the rubies. Call me early because they're one of a kinds and they're going to go. And this is going to be about as easy a deal as it gets to be in earrings or rubies and sapphires ever in earrings, because when we have one of a kinds and they're all set to go, and my goodness, so many of these have been on the air before with $3,000 end up price tags, and yet they're not anywhere near that tonight. This is an incentive to dial in early. A lot of you were really great about dialing in early on the Huggies, so you're getting them in the next couple of days. This is where your studs have a complete option here. It really is change gold colors. They're all changeable. They're all reversible. You can do whatever you want. They're all going to be post and butterfly backs. They've all got an element of diamonds around them. Some are more traditional halos. Others have the Art Deco style of kind of that flare of diamonds top and bottom. It's up to you, but there are earrings here that are truly, none of them are buildable at this price that I'm about to give you. This is a true total clearance on stones that have been here a while. And I don't know if everyone's comfortable spending $3,000 on a pair of earring studs. And so we are really having to change the game here. All you have to do is call, because when you wait, it doesn't help, right? Because when you wait, somebody else is looking at going, I want them. Take a look at this. Not even $3,000. Watch what we can do, and please claim your favorite, whatever it is. because they're not 3 and they're not 2 and they're not even $1,000. Let me say that again. They're not $1,000, and yet that's 2 carats plus in Padbarasha. The rubies themselves have over a carat of rubies. In emerald cuts, the green sapphires look like they're green diamonds. And I'm going to give them 60 seconds. And you know what? Before I do that, Tony, they're not even going to be $9.99. Let's get a few callers on the phone line. So far, I got nada, zero, nobody. And that's got to change because you're looking at the ultimate rare pair right there. Padbarasha sapphires. Take them. Not even. How do we do this, guys? How on earth are we making this happen? Pink sapphires, Padbarashas, 2 pairs to choose from. Big rubies and green sapphires that look lit. They look absolutely like green diamonds. Every single one is VS diamonds. Every single one is solid gold. You're making them in whatever gold color you want. You don't have to leave them the way they are. You can get them right away. Or we can change it for you for no extra charge, and I have nobody at $9.99. Okay, so maybe the delay, I think, just kicked in because suddenly the phone lines are lighting up. No surprise. I'll tell you what, I'll do even better. You want to take them now? Let's give it 60 seconds on this wheel, but not before we drop the price again. So you can get even more savings on really amazing and rare corundum stones, sapphires and rubies. And every single pair up there is going to be $888 for the pair. When they're gone, they're gone. They get 60 seconds. Bye-bye. Take a look. There we go. $888. Last call. Come on in, guys. 60 seconds. Just a serious, just let's get them out of here deal. It's just sometimes earrings, I think a lot of people have a tough time justifying $3,000 or more on a stud earring. So we took care of that. And these quality, these are not topaz, guys. They're not citrines. These are sapphires and rubies. Which one would you like? Yep. The rubies are gorgeous. Let me show them from a distance. 4990 is the item number. They are north-south setting. So they're actually going to sit like so in the ear. Let me show you from a distance here on the hand. That's what they look like from a little bit of a distance here with that north to south orientation as they have. And then you have this great, see how the post is towards the top end? There you go. Yes. Now, are you talking about the ones in the center? That's what I thought. Okay. So those are completely, let me grab those. Those are gone. Congratulations. Rubies are verifying. And then the big Padbarashas 4080 is the item number on the Padbarashas in the big size. Still have Padbarashas up there. They're just more of a pinky orange instead of an orangey pink. And they look good in the marquise cut. So options. And let's show you, bring them in a little closer here together so we can zoom in for you. See the difference between pinks and pods? And now we're busy on the phone lines. Backed up. Bear with us. Pinks or pods? Pods, pinks, pinks, pods. And then the rubies are verifying. And then we've got the green sapphires. Boy, those are pretty, aren't they? Green sapphires in diamond cut rounds. Okay. Final call, yes. They were the 219s, 4080. Yes, 4080. And, yep. Which one for you, Kevin? Sure. The Padbarashas you're talking about, Kevin, are item number 5883. We're going to show them on for a moment here. Let me just, I don't have a backing for these. Take a look, and we'll see what they look like on for you. Gave you a little idea of the size. I had this style. Do you remember when we showed you Aquamarines? Same mounting, same design as well. Yes, go ahead. Okay. So congratulations. Thanks. Yeah. Rubies? Okay. Rubies are gone. Congratulations. You got the pods, right? Pod marquise cuts are gone. Thank you so much. Any gold. And then the rubies, same thing. Any gold. And then we've got 2 left. What's that? Hi, Jennifer. Is that the same Jennifer that got the big invisible set diamond hoops? Is it? See, I told you it's a show for earring lovers. It is. It feels like an earring night, right? I said that early on. I was like, listen, if you like earrings, this is your show. We even have some big Tanzanite drops, and they're heart shapes. Yeah, big Tanzanites. Heart-shaped earrings. I don't know. We have so many people loving heart-shaped rings. I feel like I should take them apart and put them in 2 rings, right? But we got the earrings here. So if you need heart-shaped Tansies, they're here. Okay, the green sapphires, we're leaving those unheated greens, and 70 points worth there. Rubies are gone, Padbarashas are gone. Both pairs, both sets, Padbarashas gone. All right, rubies sold out. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Round unheated. I want to say blue greens. There's like a touch, just a little hint of blue. And then mostly green there on a heated round brilliance. And then we've got the pinks. Those are the pink. And I think the reason those are there is because they look better in white, I think. I really think that color pink looks best in white. So think about that. You can do that. No problem at all. Okay, so I've got a Tanzanite with Fawn Diamonds here. Let's show it to you just to give you a little look. 4983 is coming up. That is just about going to do it for the earrings, except for those drop tansies I talked about. Oh, I do have some fancy colored diamond earrings as well. And don't forget we have that bracelet coming up. So the bracelet is here, and boy, we may need to show that sooner rather than later. So congratulations on the earrings. Here's the Tanzanite with the fawns. I can't with this ring. This ring is just 1351, 64 points. I mean, really? So I know this sold. So, I'm guessing they said, never mind, Lauren can have it because I've been wanting this ring for a while. So come on in, guys. Here's the 1351. Steal it from us tonight. 1351, and take a look at what's on the sides. A stack of emerald cut, well, really baguettes. Fawn diamonds. They're very similar. The difference would be in the corners, and it's hard to tell when the prongs are set the way they are, but they are baguettes. I saw that 90-degree corner. Remember, emerald cuts have a cut corner that's angled. Baguettes have a 90-degree corner. So that's how you really know the difference. Otherwise, they look the same, don't they? So here we go with 1351, 64 points among your 4 Fawn diamonds in those baguette cuts, and what a special look this is. I mean, just really a combination that is a one of a kind. So huge opportunity if you've missed it, like I have, if that's what your heart dreams of owning, is a big blue wing in the best of quality with, of course, that spectacular stack of fawns next to it, which really works so well together. Then this is a great way to go. And it's in the rose gold because we really wanted to show off those pinky tones of the Fawn diamonds and then the red tones of the Tanzanite. And that'll be as is. So here we go with a great value. Then we've got Tanzanites coming up over 10 carats tonight, a trio of those for you. But right now it's all about this Tanzanite. And let's take a look at it right here, right now. And then take a look at the reds as well that are coming through it. Superstar piece. Here it is on the hand as well. It is really a dynamo of a piece here. Just absolutely tremendous quality, and that stone color saturation could not be better. It is for one caller, and it's not even $31,000. Oh, what people get for Tanzanites. I wish we could get what they get. And the truth is, had we started out that way, you know, I think a lot of people appreciate, and especially in jewelry, I think a lot of us know that in ordinary circles, you got to pay more to get more, and we really just kind of debunked that myth. But I think had we started with Blue Wing and said, listen, it's the best out there, but it's going to be more pricey, it's $10,000 a carat. I think there's a large contingency that would appreciate that and understand that and respect that and purchase it, collect it. But the beauty of it is that we've never and will never and have never, and here we are in our final days, and we're still not getting what we quite frankly should. And that's a beautiful thing. Then you come around a night like tonight where we're actually dropping the price so that you can make a 1351 happen with really exquisite diamonds on the side that are in and of themselves collectible. They're fancy. And that is no longer going to be $15,000, which is already half, and is not going to be even half of that. So here's where we really get wild, because if that's $7,500, it's a done deal, or at least it should be, and we have taken half of half, 75% off of where that rightfully should be on our bag. And it's not going to be that price, not even $7,500. I mean, think about where we are on a per carat level. Free gold, free fancy diamonds, all of that, and yet it's not even $75,000 or even $6,000. It's our final offer on this one. I'll make it only $59.99 if you would like to have the combo of Blue Wing Block D with the baguette fawns beside it, and that is the way to go. So our flower ring returns tonight, very much to our surprise. We also had, if you have requests, get those in, because we've only had a couple, and they have been really, I think we've done a great job of bringing some really unusual requests out tonight for you. And then, of course, don't forget there was a Paraíba earlier here for $15.99, so that is still hanging out for you. And then we have, of course, let's not forget, something very special in a, there was actually a really interesting Spinel that I brought you last night. And I'm just curious if y'all saw it, because it's a Padbarasha color, but in a spinel, and it's a huge size. So I wanted to give this another look because the value is so good. Take a look at that. That is spinel, and I brought this out. Last night was a different night. I know a lot of people didn't join us till the last hour of the show. Here's 6011. That is the orange and pink spinel. So you've got a very unusual color play here, and I know it really reads pinky on the air. There is a lot of golden in this stone. I truly, when I saw it yesterday for the first time, thought I was looking at the best Padbarasha we've ever seen, and to find out that it's actually a spinel with that color combination really is not supposed to exist. So you have a really important colorway here, and a double halo in diamonds, and a triple split shank, and a carat 32 in the diamond weight, and all of that out of Burma. So the top source in the world for rubies, it is 100% a fact that the best ruby in the world comes out of Burma. Tiny, tiny nation that we're talking about produces some of the top material in sapphires, in rubies, but also in this really similar collectible stone called spinel, which is plenty durable for you. This time has that rare combination of colors, and it is not. This is what blows me away. These big spinels out of Burma that we've been bringing you lately have been on fire. We've had a couple of purples that have been huge, and now we're bringing you this color that most people have never seen. I had never seen a spinel deliver these colors before. I had never seen the pink and the orange combined in a spinel before. It's truly remarkable to see. And all of that should equal to a price tag that's $69.99 or more on this show. Rare spinel. Have you seen what we do with mehenges? Mehenges are out of Tanzania. You've seen what we have. When we got big mehenges, what they go for. Now you're getting a really rare combo of colors. We're not going to do it for $69.99 or half of that. I mean, here we go again. $3,500, it's not. This is your chance to own it, and with a remarkable diamond weight, one of our larger diamond weights in a true classic that we bring. Come on over and take a look. It's not $35, it's not $25, and it's not $2,000. How on earth do we do this on one of the world's rarest? A color you don't see in origin, you don't see, and it's $19.99. So there you have it. I just thought that needed another look. Just a really, really important stone for our collectors out there to get that color combination in a spinel. Enjoy it if you get it. That's a huge opportunity right there. And that is only for one color. We'll take a look at it on the hand here for you. Triple split shank kind of keeps it anchored because it is a wider type of ring here. And here's what it looks like on. Do you see more now the orangey colors coming through? The peach, golden, orange there that's happening? It's different lights. Sometimes when colors, this is not unusual, when colors sometimes come together and combine. Sometimes they tend to look different depending on the light. And that's what you're seeing here. I think now we're seeing a little less light over here in this angle, and you see more of that golden pink coming through. That's that one I really shouldn't have put on my hand. So give me a second. It's a little small for me, so here we go. But I got it on, and then it's tougher to get off. So there it is.
You need to get a better phone because your reception sucks.
Okay. So coming up. Jess, let's tell everybody the phone number. 509 559 423 3501. Okay. Everybody call them. Let's see how they like it. Let's all call them. Is it a him or a her? We don't know. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, guys, let's move. $19.99. That one may be gone. We're verifying. All righty. You got it. Thank you so much. I want to show this to you guys. Let me know who got that one, Antonio. It's such a beauty. And they will be amazed. When they see that in person, they go, oh, I get it. I get what she's talking about. Look at all the golden colors. It's amazing. Here we go with a very, oh my goodness, look at that amylite. Wow, trillion cut. Did you ever think you would see the day that's still able to get us the triple stack of colors from the red to the green to the blue? Just like that. 1 carat 20. Yes, please. 6027. Congrats on that spinel. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. And we do have a pink diamond wheel. All the big ones are here. 20 pointers. And what's this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Speaking of pinks, we got a pink and a yellow combination. Okay, so right now we're going to focus in on Canada and the fabulous amylite that has become a gem since 1981. So it wasn't actually officially recognized as a gem until 1981. So it's got a little bit still in its infancy, but boy, it's that stone that's weird because it's been around for 65 million years, but it wasn't recognized as a gem till 81. So I don't know. Go figure. But that's our carat 20. And it has a 69-point diamond weight. That's actually a double row. So notice there's a little row first and then well, really they're about the same size. It's just they're stacked on different levels. And then you've got the split shank here. And that's a good, look at that. Isn't that great? Hey, David. How's he do? What'd he say? A repeat. Well, yeah, listen. Sean McVeigh coming back. Yeah, we need everyone else to come back too. Yeah. Hi, David. Thanks for the call. Good to check in. Nice to hear from you as always. Hopefully he's still celebrating. Is he wearing all his merch? Did you get any merch yet, Jess? Like any SB champions, all that stuff? Oh, mine's all on order. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of it. I'm there for the merch. Give me all the merch. All right, for every championship, right? Every LA championship, got to celebrate that way. How else would I celebrate? With fashion, of course. And here we go. Amylite, pretty fashionable to get a trillion. I mean, really cool, the layered effect there. You know what? I'll do any gold you want. Let's make this really simple and easy. First caller on this one. I've got it's a nice price, but I don't know if $21.99 is going to just let it fly. Let's see if we can get it to go really, really quickly out the door and not at $21.99 either. Better yet, better price. We're going to do something wild, and white gold's fine, rose gold's fine, but it really has that cool striped effect, which not all amylites do. It's a little more unique to get that represented color. A lot of times they're brown. If you ever look at a picture of an amylite in kind of its standard form, it's got a lot of it looks very cool because it's like an earthy tone look, but not this bright and colorful. And I think there's something special about seeing that kind of liveliness to it. How about this? Not 21. Not 2,000, and we're not even going to ask. I mean, I'm just on a roll here. We got halfway through the show already, so we got to keep it going. And then one of our biggest values of the entire night, it may be the year is coming up next, so stay with us, especially if you're a fancy diamond lover. I'm going to make that $9.99 right now, Tone. Just make it $9.99. Send it out. Yeah, I just want a great I mean, we don't see trillions in amylite, so we'll send that right out really, really quickly. That will be the winner right there. And yeah, it's actually going to be also, keep in mind with that split shank, that's important too. It tells you a lot about how that sits on the hand. Let me show that again if I didn't do it already. Oh my goodness, you pick it up and it's like the red goes orange. Look at that. You know how sometimes with an opal you have to move it a certain way to see a little glimpse of color? Not here. It's look at that. I mean, just stripes of bright color, and that alone, if you just got the red or just got the green or just got the blue, what a powerful look that is. But to get all three, and I'll tell you, when I pick it up, the red portion goes almost orangey golden. The green transitions into the blue, so it almost looks like an aqua. It's a fascinating stone. You'll have so much fun when you view it from different angles. You'll enjoy seeing the different looks it gives, because even though it looks really distinctively split right now with those three different colors, it tends to blend and morph a little bit. So it's a really cool gem, and I like that almost looks like there's a texture within the green section there, right? It's got some cool glow to it. Look at that. See what happens? When it really hits the light, there's what goes on. It lights up from within and glows color. So really attractive. $9.99 if you'd like it. Let's move. So I really, truly, this is the best value I have. And I'm not just talking about like one show or 1 week of shows. You got to see this. And this is why, let me warn you in advance, there's one only here. If you are automatically a lover of pink, yellow, and white diamonds together, please take a look at this. And please, whatever you do, don't wait. Do not wait. Because this ring, a triple style, has a pink diamond in the center. It has heart-shaped yellows on the side. It's item number 4415. So one only, and that's a shame. But if we had the opportunity to bring you 17-point pink diamonds at nothing, if we could bring you 6.5-point fancy, let me break this down properly just to make sure we're all set here. Because actually, what Tony, I see what you did there. I'm looking at center stones first. We actually, just so you know, the grouping goes all the pinks first. Okay, so what you see at the very top of the graphics is the 17-point center, and 13 points is that pink diamond halo. But I really need to take you on over to the heart shapes. 31 points in the heart shapes. So that means you've got heart-shaped yellows, each over, I mean, really, they're close to 16 points each. And that follows with 24 points of rounds, that would be the halo, and then another 69 points in white diamonds around all three. So wow, 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 wow. There's a lot going on here, and I'm going to add it up for you. But keep in mind, it's a one in the world. That is a significant pink diamond on its own, being 17 points as it is. Remember, your total pink diamond weight, of course, is going to be 30 points in total weight. Then you have the 31 plus the 24 in the yellow. So keep that in mind. You're getting a really special, 55 points in the yellows. Then you have another 69 in the white. That's a carat 54 in diamonds. All together, one ring that goes all the way across the hand. When you see this on, you'll notice there's no gold band that you'll see. It's just all diamonds all the way across. Heart shape. And look at how they follow that with the heart-shaped halos. So you really can appreciate that and see that. How many people have seen a ring? I know we've done styles like this. We've done different combinations of ovals and rounds or trillions and cushions. This is cushion and heart. Maybe that's going to be representative of two loves in your life, or maybe one heart is going to represent you and a significant other, or two children, or two pets, or whatever it is. I just think there's significance in the way this is designed with the heart shapes. Take a look. All the way across the hand. Significant way it sits up as well, which means it allows a lot of light. If you're going, those stones are sparkling. Yeah, all the light's able to access from all the angles of the ring. That's the beauty of that kind of set up tier design. We have one and nobody's on the phone lines yet, and I got to tell you, what is $69.99 on the bag is nowhere near that tonight. And before, I'm going to get this question a lot, and that question is going to be, can you make me another? And I got to be honest with you, the answer is maybe eventually. But it would never be the price that we are going to honor here tonight on this opportunity. You got to dial. You have got to dial. It's really that simple, because this is going to be whoever's dialing in first and fastest who says yes first, because this is not going to last. When there's triple halos, remember you're getting a carat and a half plus, but it's the pink individual and the yellows individual that really make it so important, and it's not $69.99 or anywhere near that. And I really, truly would tell you, when yellow diamonds are in short supply and pink diamonds are near impossible, so even the folks out there that have unlimited funds to spend on collectible designer gems and diamonds and jewelry, they're not getting the access to this anymore. And that's a big, big factor of the diamond mine closing. That was the Argyle mine closing in what, November 2020. So here's your chance to pick it up. Sometimes these finished pieces, they just need to go, and we can't spend a lot of time on one of a kind. So here's what we're going to do. I'm making the whole ring $1,999. It's that simple. You're just about to save $5,000 on one ring that is not supposed to move from $69.99. Take a look at that. That's what it's all about. And that value simply cannot be duplicated. I'll give it 30 seconds. I'd be very surprised if it lasts 30 seconds. Very surprised. That is the ultimate in pink individual diamonds, but yellow individual diamonds and all the halos to complement that, and white diamonds beyond. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to do it right now. You got it. We've got the bracelet coming up now, the one I flashed earlier. A good, strong look at it. 5944 will be next. This one is here. It won't be long. All right. Call me if you like it. Let's show this bracelet. And I'm going to be walking you through all. Well, look at how nicely it matches, because we've got pinks, yellows, but can we stand to add a few reds and cognacs and purple diamonds and golden diamonds and all of that? Okay, that ring's $19.99 and still here. Okay. Let's show the bracelet. Take a look at this. I've not had a bracelet like this at TVON ever. It's item number 5944. And wait till you see it, because you got it. We're going to walk you through every single stone, because each one, sometimes a bracelet is just a cumulative effect of a lot of stones put together that are all identical. All right, Jess, are you getting that diamond ring? Hold on, let's see. We've got a lot of people on the phone lines all of a sudden. We'll see who's first on that diamond ring.
Try it on again.
Let's try it on again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, two people, one ring. There it is. Oh, take a look quick on the hand. I know that's what they're waiting for. Let's see who's got it. One only. First caller to say sold. Side to side. See that? How it's side to side on the hand. Woo-wee. That's the value right there. All right. Let me know who's got it. Let's go back to our bracelet now. Thank you, Tony, for bringing that graphic up again, too. It's a lot to look at, but that's why we kind of brought it all together. 154 total weight on that. Triple stone, triple stone, double halos. Oh, amazing, amazing. So here we go. Something new for you. We'll talk about, first of all, 18 karat gold. Two-tone, nope, not two-tone. Sorry, I don't know why I'm seeing yellow because of all the golden stones there. It's all 18K white. 322 on the multicolored diamonds here. Let's just, let's go end to end on it. Let's start right there. Right there. Let's go all the way through from the golden yellow to a lavender lilac, all considering natural fancy colors here, plus, Tony, the diamond weight on white diamonds is 169. It's got a lavender, an orange, a neon yellow, a golden yellow, a pink, a red, another yellow, a golden, another, it's moving, another purple. Is it a purple? Is it a pink? I don't know. It's kind of lavender there. A beautiful cognac, a yellow, a golden, another pinky lavender, and then another golden, and we're on our way towards the other end here. There's that, look at those cognac reds there, and then there we go. Diamonds covering the clasp because that really, just love this. This is really good. I'm going to double check the length since they never list lengths. They just leave it to me to measure it. So let me measure it for you just to know what we're working with here. And also keeping in mind almost 5 carats, but the majority is that really rare fancy color material. All in the white gold solid, all in the 18K. Slide in, insert closure, not for the faint of heart here because those are big round brilliants. And they're the fancy colors. So they're the big individual sizes, but they're also the fancy colors, and you're just shy of 5 carats at 491. In total weight, I'm going to leave you with nothing for a minute just because I got to get a quick measurement on it. And it is 7 inches exactly. Actually, 7 1/8. So a teeny tiny bit over 7 inches. Take a look at this on the hand while we're at it here so you can get just a perspective on the size here as you see this. Let me just show you all of it. Look at that. And this is really designed, see how fluid it is, how it's linked. I mean, everything is really hinged in between every single link. So it's like your section where the big diamond is, it's where, look at the bars. I'm caught up. Look at this. Look at the bars of gold and the mirror finishing of that gold on the links themselves. And then there's that fluidity to it. I just think what a collection you have here. Not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. But really, truly, I mean, this section really has it all here. So I kind of leave it just as a for instance here. Seeing that section of the bracelet shows you really the different colors that really repeat here in the bracelet overall. And stunning value. A $48,960 piece. Not tonight, it's not. Did anybody get that yellow and pink and white? Oh, good. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's try this. Instead of 48, yeah, that's too close to 50 grand. And that makes sense because that's 10,000 a carat. It's exactly where it should be. Exactly where it should be. Not to mention 18 karat gold, and there's a lot of it. How about this instead? One caller, you gotta, I really would encourage you to think about this, but not too long because it's not often we have bracelets like this. I'm going to keep walking you through all those colors so you really see it. Beautiful piece. And again, insert closure, it's going to have this is the 1 figure 8 safety. This is your release button right there. So when you have this inserted into the other side, you simply press that down. That releases it. Then you have your figure 8 safety, which obviously you set for security there. Look at that. Just a really, really good style. And something you can wear with everything. All acting as great neutrals, really. I mean, just look at those pinky lavenders there. What a stunner. How about this? 24,000, it's not. I love just taking half off right off the bat. We're doing that tonight a lot. And it makes for a great value, but we're not staying at 24,000 or even 20. Yes. Thank you. And that was Nadine. Hi, Nadine. Thank you very much. And thank you for your kind words. Appreciate that. Tell you what, and congratulations to you, by the way. Here's what we'll do. Instead of 24,000 or even 20 grand, we've got a 4 karat, 91 karat weight, stunning gold, amazing craftsmanship. The way that's made is perfection. I'll make it easy. $12,999. Let's get it out the door. We have not seen anything like it. I doubt we'll see anything like it again. Tougher and tougher and tougher to get any fancy colors at all, but to get perfect matches in the round brilliance, in of course the size I'm talking about. The colors are really matched within the pattern here. And then let me do this. I'll come in close for you so you can really see a little closer view of all these diamonds. And of course, I'll point it up towards the camera lens so you can really see those diamonds. There they go. Look at that. There's that pinky lavender. There's that golden yellow. These are all natural. There's that bright neon yellow. That's just a downright, like that's a red diamond right there. Red with just a hint of orange, but more red than anything there. I mean, really stunning bracelet. And $12,999 makes it yours. Congratulations if you get it. That's going to go. They are all going. All fancy diamonds. I mean, it's really tough to keep anything like this in stock. It really, really is. Look at that lavender there, that lilac diamond around brilliant. There goes that golden, like a marigold color. There's that, oh, now that's a cognac right there. So they're really well done, and congratulations if you get it. So that's our beautiful multicolored bracelet, brand new. And then since we had a couple people miss out on that pink, yellow, white diamond combination, I do have some pink diamonds here. Well, these are all onesies, so let's just put them together. Let's just do one little wheel here very, very quickly. Actually, when I say onesies, that doesn't necessarily mean one stone, because I'm starting with the triple stack right there, which is some of our most lavish in pink colors right away. A beautiful matched trio. How about that? 3 of them all across. So kind of similar to what we saw in that last design, right? With the pink and the yellow and the white. And then we go with solitaires. Solitaire with double halo oval. And then we have another one for you, and this will be a solitaire cushion cut, and mighty big sizes here for you. Here's the, wow. So let me talk you through these really quickly here. Let's just leave it with those two, right? I think that color is a little lacking compared to the other two. These two, super proud of. How about we just, let's leave it with those two. 5393 is going to be first. And I want to put up, since we've got 2 here, let's just put up the graphics individually on each one first. We'll start with 5393, which is going to be the right side. So 5393 is right over here. That'll be that oval, and it's a 20-pointer with the double halo. First pinks, then white on the outside. Then you have, and that's all done in 14K two-tone. That'll be your 20-pointer, but then additional 22 points in the pink and then 49 in the white around that. Then we go to the 3-stone style right here. The 3-stone style. I mean, come on. And they will be the same price. And they're both being discounted. So here's a good time to hop on the lines, because item number 3015 is on the left. That'll be the triple pinks that are matched to perfection. That's a 20-point oval, and it's 12 points in the pear shape, 6 on each side. And then the white diamonds will be 61 points in white diamonds. Notice the double halo for the center stone and then the single halo on the sides. It's time to dial, because I know we're going to make this a real opportunity for pink diamond lovers, especially when most of the pink diamonds I have sitting here are like 10,000 and up, and they're not a whole lot different in the overall look of the ring. They really do. At this point in time, take the pinks that you could get, right? If you see one that fits within the budget, you go for it. You go for it, you make it yours, because it's just simply too limited in Mother Nature. And if you're willing to, go for treated stones and all the other varieties that are out there, okay. There's no rush on those. But if you're really a stickler about you want natural, you want quality, you want something from the famed Argyle mine, well, then this is where you got to run, because there's a couple of places that have them, but boy, are they pricey. And if you can get the best quality and save the money doing it, then I think that's your ticket in. And whichever one you want, we got one of a kinds here. Let's make this easy. Well, there's a $69.99 price on this one. And there's a $79.99 price on this one. It's not going to matter the way I'm taking them. And let's try this one on first, because I have a lot of people talking about this one so far. There it is. I know I had one like this before, and a lot of you had requested to see something similar back, because, you may have missed it that first time around. Yes. Who is it? Oh, really? Oh, did she see it earlier when I flashed it? Wonderful. We'll show it again for her. There we go. You know what? Your choice of. Same price, whichever one you prefer. I'm going to try on that double halo now, and then we're going to make this easy. Come on in, guys. 20-point centers are at the core. No matter what, you're getting a 20-point center. That's the center there, but we also have the center stone the other, but it's got bigger diamonds beside it. Huge. I just think we need to help you here. I think, there's nothing like $69.99 on those in the real world. We're going to take that price and move them. $1,999 for your choice of. Either way, they're the same price and we got to let them go. So $1,999, your choice of. We've got two options and they should be long gone. Natural, fancy, argyle mines, by the way. Pink diamonds, that mine is mined out and done. Here's your chance to get a 3-stone style, which I think is fabulous. There's certainly going to be a lot of extra value there when you've got 6-pointers on the sides and a 20-pointer in the center. Or just go with the 20 if you want that more simple, classic solitaire style. Then you go with the 20-point oval, has a pink diamond halo around it, white diamond halo around that. So that is pretty special. Thank you so much. And we've got a special request piece coming up, designed specifically by request. And looking fabulous. It's the one I showed you earlier that I said, I really think that if you have sensitive eyes or if you're in a dark room trying to go kind of like finish the night and calm down, this may not be the one you want to see because it's just so bright and lively. So let's share it with you coming up, and then we're going to see who's got which here because they're each one of a kind. So when they're gone, they're gone. Let me know who's got what. And then there's a big time diamond solitaire pendant too with a GI cert. And what's funny is I keep getting this request daily for the matching earrings, but I don't have the matching earrings. I only have the pendant. But I think for anybody who does have earrings that are similar, this will be the match for you in a pendant. So we'll show that to you as well. Special request piece coming up. It's item number 6082. I flashed it earlier. We didn't get a chance to actually get into too many of the details here. So by request, neon meets neon. Do we have any questions on those two? Look at that. That oval doesn't stop. The brilliance of that oval is beyond. And then we've got the 3-stone style. So we'll know exactly. Just tell your operator if you want the 3-stone style or the double halo. Here it is. That's what I'm talking about. Top quality Paraíba. The top quality of demontoid out there. And will you take a look at the combo? Set on a wideband ring. 6082 is the number. First of all, we're looking at the big Paraíba. That's a 2-carat 86 ultimate neon stone. It's the bright, look at that. What do you think of that? Isn't that cool? Virginia, would you like to get the 3-stone or no? Neither of the pink diamonds? Okay. $85 points in the demontoids. And guess what? All neon. Set atop a wide band of white gold. Mirror finished, and then how about some solid finishing in the back with the TVON logo and insignia inside the ring. My goodness, what a stone combination. Seen the combination before. We've seen neon with neon before. We've seen Tanzanite demontoids. This time, Paraíba. First time I've seen it, and I like it. How many people want to bet that there are going to be a lot of requests tomorrow for let's do that combo again? White gold's fine, rose gold is fine, but really, I don't think you're going to want to go that route. Give it the kind of the sleekest, cleanest background for those stones to do what they do, which is just glow. Let's block some lights. That stone just look at those stones. See this? Watch again. Full light. They look pretty wow. Block the light. Best I can here. Maybe 2 hands blocking the light. Okay, watch this. Full light, block the light. The stones get brighter. They really do. Watch this. Full light, block a different light. They just glow. This is what's so impressive about that combination Oh my goodness, the price tag, we put a price on it. Unbelievable. $51,955. Just adding it all together, putting together some prices of what the stone costs and what the gold costs, and a little bit to put the labor together, you end up with almost 52 grand. We're going to make sure it's a lot more affordable than that for you. This is a hugely important ring, but I know you want to see it on, right? Because it's that big, bold gold to start. There it is. Let's do it again. Block the light. Let those stones glow. Look at that 283 doing its thing there. And every single demantoid is a significant size as well. This is really well done. There's the full light you're used to, but just to really emulate the neon you're going to see when you get that at home is right there. Let's blow it out. Huge opportunity right now. Collectors, you're looking at, and I know that's not for everybody, but honestly, to see something in jewelry you've never seen before, or I'm guessing you might not have seen it before. I have never seen this combination. I'm just going to polish up those sides. You may want to carry a little cloth with you when you have any of these big dome style rings, because there's so much surface area in the gold. We can make this actually quite affordable for you that gets it. I've been doing 75% off on nearly everything of high-end quality. That's not even going to do it here, because that would still leave us in the neighborhood, you know, of 15 grand. I'm going to do better than that for you. It is just a reversal that you've never seen. And there's a lot of people who know the big Paraibas don't go this low. I'm making it $9,999 to the very first caller. It is the ultimate wow. I truly, when I was getting prepared for this show, I looked at it because I wanted to see it, you know, under the lights, and I wasn't prepared. My eyes could not take it at first. I really, truly just had to step back and look away, because there was so much of that really ultimate bright, bright neon, and to stack all that on top of this band and give you that finishing so it glides onto the hand. We get so many incredible compliments about these band styles, whether they have diamonds in it, doesn't matter what they set, but the band itself is so comfortable, and people like it for, you know, I hear so often it's just so wearable compared to other pieces they might have. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Joyce walks into the room. She's just walking through the room, and she's like, I'll take it. And now, can I split it with you? Or are you gonna, like, are we time sharing this together? Or is it not you that's getting it? Because the way you were, she's like, I'm just gonna take that. You ever, like, does anyone else ever shop at their workplace? Like, do we have any like people who out there, I'm talking about our audience, you know, you ever shop at your own workplace? I feel like we do a lot of it. Congratulations on that one. Let's talk about, oh wait, top of the hour just arrived. Oh my. Do we dare show you the Asher cut? Well, I promised the diamond piece would be here. So for anybody who's going, where's the diamond? Here it is. That's the diamond pendant, which looks like one half of a set of earrings I've done 2 times now. And every time we have those earrings, they fly. This is a pendant that matches the earring set. Oh my gosh, I love this. And there are bails all around. So what does that mean? It means you can wear it north, south, east, west, or at a diagonal. You can put your chain through a corner and wear it that way. So I'll show you all of that. But this has a GIA cert. It's item number 5034. And here it is. 18 karat gold. That is a beautiful 1 carat 01. Center stone. Here's what the cert looks like. Oh my. And of course, this is for the center stone. The side stones have been added. Those are not, you know, needing certs, but the center stone does. Cushion modified brilliant. Basically, it's a 5x6, so almost square cushion. 101 H color, SI1 clarity. There's the actual map, if you will, your map of your inclusions if you were looking at it where the stone was actually that size. And then you have, of course, excellent polish, very good symmetry, no fluorescence. Ideally, that's what you want. It's a minute detail, but ideally you don't want any fluorescence. It's more important with white diamonds. It is. With fancy color diamonds, it doesn't matter as much, but with white diamonds, they're more likely to fluoresce because they do. And fluorescence is just a thing where if you've ever shown a black light onto a diamond and it's gone blue on you, that, by the way, is fluorescence. So fluorescence, and about 1/3 of all diamonds in existence do it. It's just the presence of boron. If a diamond was created in the earth and it has boron presence with the carbon, then it actually fluoresces. So that's why when you have a little, when you have any kind of ultraviolet light or blue light, it'll look like it's turning blue or purple on you. That's where boron is. That's what is fluorescence in a diamond. Ideally, just if you're looking for like the perfect diamond, you don't want to see it in your white diamonds. So just a little tip to take with you as you look at diamonds here or anywhere else. And the GIA makes a point to actually list that for you on the cert. So that's why that's so important, because it's got all the nitty-gritty details, judged and evaluated by the best in the world. Take a look at it. It is a 101, and it's got 42 points in diamonds around it. And we have a huge opportunity in value. So let's get to it. And that cert's coming the way. Let me show you all the ways to wear it, because there's really 3 ways to wear it. So let me just, I'm going to pick it up real quick, show you the measurement and all that. Here's the finishing in the back, by the way. So it's all finished, but still elevated so that a lot of light can get to it. That's important with diamonds. You can have a great diamond, and it's not going to do a lot if it doesn't have a lot of light. So there's how it sits north to south, because remember, it's slightly rectangular. So not a perfect square. Otherwise, there would be no point in setting bales all around it, because if it was perfectly square, there'd only be one way to wear it, right? Because it would not look any different if it was north, south, or east, west. This is a slight rectangle. So there's your east, west. That's how it would look like east, west. Here's again back to north, south. Now, if you wanted to, you could put your chain through 2 sections there, kind of like I'm holding it with the tweezers, actually. And you could have it set at a slight angle. So 3 ways to wear. East, west, north, south, or slightly at an angle, diagonal, if you will. Oh, I was going to measure it. Let me get your measurement here really quickly. Well, let's take a look at that. I have my wrong side of my ruler, and I have snowflakes. I don't know, probably not snowing anywhere at the moment, is it? 1/2 inch, top to bottom. Let's go back to our wheel. Tell you what, it is not going to be anything like what it started as, anything like what it should be. Look at that stone, be brilliant as can be. All bigger diamonds making up that 42 points. I'll help you. I will help you. And you know what's happening with white diamonds? We know. It's funny, I'm working on a 1 carat round brilliant for a customer for a son to get engaged, and my goodness, not finding a 1 carat round brilliant of decent quality. I'm not looking for VS. I'm just looking for an eye clean stone, and I got to tell you, not finding them available in wholesale for under $8 grand. So here's your chance to pick one up. I'll make it $5,499. That's it, 1 caller, and you get the cert with it. The cert comes with it, with all the details you would ever need to know about that center diamond. And it's even, oh yeah, white gold only, ready to go, 18K, finished. There's all that bale. So again, there's a bale essentially on all 4 sides, and it is only $5,499. Amazing. Really, it is. It really is for 101. Absolutely stunning. And we talk about eye clean, but better yet, you're looking at it now up close. Can you find a flaw? I mean, it's you know, in large part, the brilliant cutting, really, if that were if it were, let's say, a stone that had a lot of inclusions, which this does not, it would still be the genius of the cutting to really hide those. But this is a strong eye clean stone to start. And so that brilliant faceting just makes it even more, you'd be really hard pressed to find an inclusion in that stone by looking at it with even a jeweler's loupe. So huge value at $54.99, and of course certified. So let's start this last hour we have, because we only have about actually 53 minutes at this point. So how about a quick Tanzanite deal that is really exciting? We've got a Tanzanite wheel, which is the 10 caraters, which I'm going to show you first in case you got to go here. Let's just show you the big wow factor of this trio here. Starting with the oval. It's funny because I had a request today for a, Lisa, if you're out there, Lisa on the West Coast, actually she's lives in my old stomping grounds, and she said, I wonder if you might have a 3-stone Tanzanite. She wanted a 5 to 6 carat with yellow diamonds beside it. And I'm looking through our inventory going, well, I don't have those in stock. Then I look at making one, and I'm going, wait a minute, these 10 carats are priced so well. This would be the same price to get a 10 carat in a 3-stone style with yellow diamonds tonight, as opposed to waiting for us to make a 5 or 6 carat, which would end up being more. So that's how good this, and there are your white diamonds. That's how good this value, let's just put the white diamonds in the middle. You know, symmetry and all, right? White diamonds with your pear shape. Here's your oval with the pear shaped yellows, all with their reds gleaming on through. Here's the cushion cut with a yellow diamond pear shape on each side as well. What a trio. Not only it's the, you know, Tony, I know that blue wing blowout, that states the obvious that I'm about to do, but I'm thinking creatively here. This is a trio of trichroic 3-stone rings. Do you see a theme here? Threes are grand here, right? I got 3 rings. They're all 3-stone styles. And they're all the best of trichroic, blue wing, block D, Tanzanite. What do you think? Do you have a favorite? You got to let me know if you do. Huh? What? What? Why? Did our potty even demand?
Oh, it's like, that's not in yet.
Oh.
Sorry, add that one.
Look at that. Tony did it. Trichroic 3-stone trio. Does that make sense to everybody, or is that just too, like, that's just the weird way my mind works? Trichroism, 3-stone styles, 3 of them to choose from. And we got a major, major value coming your way. Yeah, I can't. I think I'm done with the 3s there. Because here's what we're going to do. I'm going to walk you through carat weights. We're going to help you own the big ones here. You know what's happening right now. Big ones are the ultimate, should have gone to museums. Instead, we're bringing them out to you. There goes the cushion. That's going to be the 1054. That is the largest by far right there. 1054 on the cushion with 52 points in the yellows. Let's go over to the center, which is the pear shape, which is the 1006. And that's going to be with the white diamonds. Then we go over to the oval. That's also a 1009. So these two are just over 10 carats. 1009 on the oval. Oh, is that all? Just a little over 10 carats. Not a big deal, right? They're over 10 carats. That's a huge deal. And the 1009 has 76 points in the yellow diamonds. So your largest side diamonds will be on the right side. Your largest Tanzanite's on the left side. And of course, your only Tanzanite with white diamonds is right there in the middle. We've got a great value coming your way. One of a kinds on any one. So it is really crucial if you want a value, you are knowing what to do. You are dialing in, making these yours right here and now. And no, they are not going to be their normal prices, which are $28,000, $29,000, and $28,000. So think about where we're going here, because this is where they should never go, especially when we're in last call on Blue Wing Block Ds. We're not like getting more in. We're not like saving a secret stash that's going to come out a year from now and go, oh, surprise, there's more blue wings. This is it. What we have is what we have. And when they're gone, it's going to be a sad day. I don't know what to tell you. What are we going to do? We're still grappling that with that ourselves. We don't know. What are we going to do? Do we bring regular Block Ds like some other people have? We might. And then we get you a better price and everyone's all good. I don't know if I can bring you Block Cs. I've only sold Block Ds my entire career. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring you Block Cs. And that's all we have. There's no listen, for the people that have Block C out there, which is most people, stores, jewelers, you know, big networks. I mean, that's all you can get now. Listen, you can't fault them for bringing Block C material. It's all that's been coming out of the ground now. There's only one mine in the world. It's only producing Block C. That's it. That's all they got. And for whatever, how many ever years we have left of Tanzanite as a mine, guess what? It's only Block C. They say 20 years left. That's it. So really important time to dial in if you want one of these 3, because like I said before, I was pricing out making a 5 carat for a customer. The price for a 5 carat is more than what I'm doing on this 10 carat wheel. Now I get it. Not everybody needs a 10 carat. I totally respect that. But if you can handle a big stone and you want big diamonds, not a lot of little diamonds around it, but big important diamonds beside it, you got a wheel here to take a serious look at. And for our collectors out there, real serious look at. Take a look at these 3, one of each. So let me know who's got what, because I'm starting the hour with them, because I understand that, you know, it's a weeknight and some people have to leave us, and I hope you don't, but you know, if you do, we want to get these in before you go. Huge value. Those are the list prices. We're $28,000, $28,000, and $29,000. Not going to offer them. Here's what they've been on the air for in the past. I've had remarkable values, and the lowest price any was on the air was $99.99. Well, that's taking a major turn here tonight, and you're not going to have to spend $99.99. Better yet, you're not spending even. Watch, because this is where we'd like to try these on for you. Let me know which one you're thinking about. As soon as if you have it narrowed down, let me know so we can show it to you. Let me know so we can get you a really good look at it, give you those carat weight recapped if you need it. But that's a 1054 on the left. Remember, just over 10 carats on the center and the right side. But they're not going to be 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or even going to be. They're not $59.99. Here's how we're doing this. Take a good look at this 1054 to start. All of them have reds. all of them have major diamonds together around. Look at that stone. It just, when you get at this angle, I can really show you directly the stone so you can start to see the coloring of that gem. You better believe it. People talk about it being trichroic, but very rarely do you really see all three colors. And everyone will tell you, if it's purple, if it's lavender, sure, that's Tanzanite. But you know what? The more blue it has, the rarer it gets, the more special it is. And red is like the icing on the proverbial cake, because red is hardly something you ever see. And you've got it coming through strongly here in these blue wings. It is the ultimate. When we say the best, that's not just like something that sounds good. It literally is. It truly is. And $59.99 doesn't seem to be getting everyone excited here tonight. So tell you what, I'm here to make sure they go. Because my belief is that somebody out there is admiring one of these three rings. Somebody is thinking about owning one of these major collectibles. And if it's you, come on in. Because they're not even going to be $59.99. This is where, again, we can make you 5-carat stones, but there'll be more money. I can make you 5 and 6 and even a 4-carat ring. I found a 4-carat here in stock already. That's more money for a 4-carat than where I'm taking them tonight. And they're supposed to be $59.99 and stopped right there. We're going lower just to make sure they go out the door. So if anybody does like them, you can enjoy, you can get them, you can try one and see what it's all about, because nobody else has got it. So it's time to pick it up. If you like what you see here, take a look. Not even going to be $59 or even $49.99. 10-carat plusers. I got to say, though, for every mounting you see that has a lot of little diamonds, these are so much more to it. Those are big individual diamonds. They just cost more. They do. So another reason why that price should not come down, like I just did. Not $49. I'll go lower. I got nobody on the lines except one caller just dialed. And that's the same crank caller that's been calling all night. So forget that. Let's see if we have real callers, right? Really? I thought we blocked that person. No? They find a way. They find a way. Did any of our customers call them back? Because, if you need a friend, we can get you friends. You know what I mean? That's what we do here, right? You should see how many of our customers have become a core group of friends, like true friends. We got 2 customers that are meeting up to go on vacation together in June. They've become like besties. It's so cool. Because, friends usually share common interests. And if you got an interest of jewelry or shopping or gems or just kicking with us and having a good time, you're in the right place. We can be friends, right? So here's what we'll do. I'm not going to, and friends should help friends out with the value. You ever walk into a jewelry store and you go, hey, listen, or you walk into a restaurant and you go, I know the owner. I know the chef. Let's get some free apps, right? Something like that, right? You expect your friends to hook you up. Let's try to hook you up with an even better value than $49.99 just to see if anybody does like one. If you like one, let's do it. Not even $49 or $48 or even $4,799. Let me reiterate, they're 10 carats. So if we want to just alliterate with the T's, we could put the trichroic 3-stone 10-carat trio. I guess that, yeah. You know who really likes this, Tony, is my mom. She is the alliteration queen. So she really will appreciate those T's. I tell you what, not even going to make them $47.99. Blow them out. $47.77. Which one do you like? Yes? You don't know my email? You going to tell her to slide into the DMs? Just tell her that. You can do that too. You want to do that? Do you want an email? Lauren Blair, my name, L-A-U-R-E-N, not L-O, L-A-U-R-E-N, B-L-A-I-R, TV, like television, @gmail.com. And you can join the very, very large crowd of email contacts that are in my TVON customer file. So yes, she wants me to, I'm already designing a ring. That's not William though, right? I know William, he got all these stones from our Loose Gemstone show. I'm making him his dream ring. It's so exciting. It really is. It's really cool, yeah. So if you have loose stones and you need me to design something, I can't say it's going to happen in a day. We have to work together with our designers. Then I get you the looks and the drawings for approval, and then you can make it and all that stuff. But yeah, it's something we can do. And like a good friend, we don't charge anything for that. People are always like, oh, I don't need you to design something. No, there's no charge for that, guys. Just do it out of the goodness of our own hearts, All right, so nobody on those. All right, let's go. Who was it, though, so I can anticipate who it is? Who? Got it. All right. So one more thing. Huh? Oh, yeah, and loose stones are coming up on the 24th of this month as well. There's other ways to reach me, too. If email's your preference, that's fine. But, you know, a lot of people do Facebook, too. So that's cool as well. It's faster, actually, if you want to go the Facebook route. So you can always do that, too. All right, coming up. So I don't know why I'm really showing this to you, because we just had a 3 strikes and you're out on the trichroic triple, whatever. Anyway, okay. Is the union going to go after me for even making a baseball reference? Is that something I cannot do? Because, like, you can't even talk baseball right now, right? There's all these rules. I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I just thought maybe an Asher cut. I don't know. Item number 6020. It is an 8-carat 86. Asher cut, blue wing block D, and it's still a 3-stone style. Okay, you guys want to know why I separated this from our $59.99 wheel? Which I know. I went lower than $59.99, so forgive me. But I had separated this out because originally this was with the 10 carats, and I thought, you know, they all could have been up there because they all see the 3-stone theme going through here. So I separated it because I wanted to bring you the 10-carat wow pieces. And then it left us with a 9-carat essentially, which is the 886 Asher, which has 42 points in trillion cut white diamonds. So we separated that. And then I just thought, well, what can we do? I mean, it's supposed to be $59.99 like that last wheel was. Of course, I went lower than that. I went to $47.77, but maybe that was still a little bit out of range. So I want to bring you something wild here. And we're in our last 40 minutes. If you have requests for us, let me know because we want to help you get your favorites. But I really wanted to show this to you. But I struck out. 1, 2, and 3, all still here. So here's the 4th. Meant to be on that wheel, and Tony, let's be real, $47.77, I guess I'd have to honor that. But here's the problem. That didn't work. So let me try something a little different, and if Asher cut white diamonds is your preference in combo, and you want a big stone that's still all the blue wing glory and all that, and you want big white diamonds with it in solid 14K, well then guess what? We're just going to try this because I know we kind of, we get a little lighter on our audience as the night goes on a weeknight, and then the opposite happens on the week. Night of Friday, and then the opposite happens on the morning. Anyway, so we're here all the time for different folks in different times. So whenever works for you to shop, we're here. We got our morning shows on the weekend. We got our late nights on the weekdays. And we're here right now with, you know, a Tanzanite that needs a home. So for a small rehoming fee, we're going to let that go to your home, and we're going to let you rescue a Tanzanite. And maybe, just maybe, rescue me from utter and total embarrassment of going 0 for 4 on my Tanzanites. Because we all know what happens when you strike out 4 times. You get the golden sombrero. And as much as I love sombreros as a Cinco de Mayo baby, I'm not going to wear one tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I'm putting it on the auction block. I haven't done an auction all night long. Let's try it. Let's see what, I'm a little nervous about it, but let's try it. Instead of $47.77, which was already too low on that wheel, here's what I'm going to do instead. Finished on the inside. Wow, have you seen reds come through on the back of a Tanzanite before? It's happening right here. $47.77. No, I'm not starting there. Let's do that. I'm going to take it a little bit lower. And there's only so low an 8-carat 86 can go. But yeah, 21 points on each side on a trillion. Yeah. Sure. The flower ring? Sure. We'll show it next. And that was Vera? Okay, Vera, we'll show it next. You got it. Thank you for calling. $4,500 to start. I'm just showing off all the reds. You see the reds on the outer edges there, mimicking and paralleling the inside as well. 45, no, it's not working. 44, 43, 42, 41. We got to get a big Tanzanite, a home, somehow, some way. Go $4,000 to start. $4,000. And the flower ring will be next. This may not take long, Vera. It's been, oh yeah, who else waits 2 hours and 22 minutes to do the first auction of the night? I did. Here we are, $4,000. To get it started, let's give it 60 seconds to see what we got going on. A $59.90. That was price is the was wheel price. That was the wheel was, okay? It was the wheel was, not the was. The was 27,000. So 27,842. Just right here on the bag. Don't believe me? I'll show it to you. There's the that's the was price. There's the ring. Oh, should I show you the big red price? Oh, no. Okay. So we saw was 27.8, went to 14 grand. I'm asking for 4 to start. The flower ring looks like this. It's the big one. It's the big double one that I never thought we'd have back, and we had so many of you miss out on that night it was here. We made another one for you, so I'll flash that in just a moment for you, but we're still 28 seconds away. Oh, right now, that's good too, because I kind of like it. Yeah, so that's coming up. That's the flower ring I keep talking about. We made one more, and we made it in white gold, and it's over 3 carats in diamonds. Anyway, back to the tansy, because I'm still holding out hope. Where'd we leave off? At 20, oh, good, 25 seconds left still to hope. That's it? No open. Really? Not a Tanzanite night, huh? Okay. Remember the 1009 is here, the 1006 is here, and the 1054 is here, but we are, yes, no. Yesterday I did. Yeah, do you want to, I have it. I have it. You ask, I will deliver. We had one yesterday. I didn't show it. I mentioned it. No open. Okay. Coming up. Should we show the flower ring, then the spine? All right. We got requests here at the end of the night. Coming on in. She hung up without saying anything, or did she want to see it?
She thought you were talking about big skeins today.
I was not today. I mean, I'm on heavy migraine meds, but I don't remember saying anything about spines tonight. Did I? Does anyone else remember that? No? Yesterday. I know I did yesterday. Yeah. No spine. What maybe sounds like, no, yeah, we didn't talk about spines tonight. So but I have one. She doesn't want to see it, though, unless I mentioned it tonight. Okay, because I've never shown the one I had yesterday in the show, and I actually don't see it here, so maybe it's not available. All right, so coming up, no open, that's fine. Let's show the flower ring. Here it is. My kind of flowers. The flowers that require no manual labor whatsoever, no fertilizer needed, no nothing. Just sit and look beautiful. No maintenance whatsoever. I cannot garden. I've never tried it, never will. I like, yeah, some people say, oh, never say never. No, not my kind of thing. But I can tell you, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. Blame my mom. She does not garden either. Nobody in my family does except my brother. Because we're opposites. So if I don't do something, my brother does. If I do, he does. We're opposites. He gardens like you wouldn't believe it. He's named his farm at his house. Keep in mind, he lives in the heart of Los Angeles like I do, but he has a farm at his house still. So he's named his farm. So yeah, one day I feel like I'm going to be on the 210. I'm going to see this big rig drive up next to me. It's going to say Apian Farms right there. And it's going to be my brother's new business. You know, when tech fails, you got to go back to the roots, right? So anyway, he's the gardener of the family, not me. But he doesn't do flowers. He does herbs and vegetables and, you know, that stuff. And so anyway, peppers, all that good stuff. Cilantro. So, you know, that's him. I like this kind of flower. No maintenance needed and tons of diamonds. We have one more for you. It's item number 544. So there was a dilemma last time I had it. We sold out of what we had. We said we couldn't bring it back. We had unbelievable amounts of requests. And do you remember how far I had to zoom back just to get that whole piece in the shot here? I mean, it's about as far back as our camera is capable of going. 320 NVS diamonds, a double flower but one ring. But it's basically, see how the shank inventive, that's so great, how it comes back and one side of the shank is going to situate one of the flowers and the other goes the other way. So it's actually very comfortable and balanced on the hand. But what's genius about it is, you know, a lot of people shy away from a larger ring figuring, I just don't have that kind of real estate on my hand. Well, This is elongated. So you do, and it's like if you've got a petite hand, if you've got a long hand, if you've got a larger finger or a smaller finger, I mean, it really is. It's a bold ring. And I hear so many people say, well, I have a small finger, so I wear small jewelry. And I have a large hand, so I wear big jewelry. I don't know if one correlates with the other. I don't think that they're mutually exclusive. I don't think one has anything to do with the other. I think you can wear whatever the heck you want to wear. But certainly what this does is see how obviously it extends, but there's still one band. So this is not like you need the ring to sit on your hand from one side to another. It's quite comfortable. And you might laugh, but it fits and feels like any other ring. You could have, I mean, take a look in comparison. Here's that 10.5 carat Tanzanite I had. Look at the comparison. So yes, it's a big ring. Here's the 886 Asher cut. Look at the comparison. So that's considered a large ring. That's the jumbo size. Here's the big oval. Look at the comparison. So it's obviously a statement piece. And you may very well be tempted to wear it over here, or you could reverse it. You can wear it over here, you can wear it over here, you could put the larger flower at the base. It's whatever you want to do, but it's offset really, really well. I guess if you wanted to stack it, you certainly can. There's enough room. The elevation of the flowers allows you to slide a ring next to it if you want to. Here's our last call on this one. I got one. We brought it back for everybody who said, one more shot. Give me one more shot at the flower ring with 320 in diamonds and an incredible value. And I'll tell you, one of our ladies who has shopped here for a while and she has bought exquisite pieces has had nothing but rave reviews about this ring ever since she got it a couple weeks ago. She has been raving. She said, that is just my style, and is it ever. If you like big and bold, if you like florals, if you want like a contemporary floral, it doesn't look like an old-fashioned floral either, if that makes sense. It looks very up-to-date, very now. I'm going to make this really simple and easy. It is $29.99. That is the value that made everybody lose their minds the last time it was here, and it was supposed to be the last time we brought it, and here it is now. One more piece in the white gold. If you wanted it switched in a gold color, I can do it. It's just going to take a minute. Meaning like a few days because it's only in the white, but I can do it in the rose or the yellow gold for you as well. So don't hesitate. Then we've got a brand new wheel of brand new jewelry to show you as well. Since we're getting a little light on time, let's show you some brand new beauties here that have got to go. And that'll be a purple sapphire, a blue sapphire, and a merengue. Okay, Vera, that's for you. Or anybody else who says, yay, flowers. I like the flowers. Let's do it. Final call, guys, on that Asher. Let me know. Nobody wanted to start that auction at $4,000 on the Asher. Blue Wing Block D, if you need us to go back to that, we'd be happy to do that. If you're just disappointed, if we moved a little too fast, if you're still thinking about it and decided that's a value worth dialing in on, I agree, it is. So make sure you're on the phone lines if you'd like that. We can bring it on back for you. Here's that, just a really quick giveaway here on a bracelet. Since we've had a number of earrings, we've had a number, we had that really beautiful diamond bracelet. Check this out. Merengue, Spinel has nothing on this stone. We're going to take you to another region of Tanzania and talk about a color shifting stone that is giving you purples and reds and blues together in what we call Zambian garnet. And it is rare. So let's talk about Tanzania here for a moment because we've seen Tanzanites. We've seen beautiful merengues, some of the rarest out of that Tanzanian nation, but this is a beautiful Zambian garnet, also out of Tanzania with these, oh, so pretty trillion cuts here that show off that color shift like no other. Really amazing style. And it is okay, one white, one yellow I've got. This is going to be a quick blowout for anybody who's still with us and ready to shop a savings price. It is item number 1250. There's 345 in trillions. That's your gem weight on the Zambians. Then you also happen to have this really cool, notice the diamond that's in every link that you have going through, but it's like a little wave or a little paisley print of gold that you have acting as your link here. Really important style, beautiful on. One white, one yellow. I'm making it $999 for a bracelet. For a bracelet that is solid gold with VS diamonds with how many stones? You got 6 stones matched up here in the trillions in that gorgeous, lively, royal Zambian. We've got one white and yellow. It's last call on that bracelet. Cannot do anything else like that for $999. It's a bracelet. That is just impossible in today's gold environment. So when we talk about things going up, 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 and out of the price range and affordability that we like to see, this is where you can really take advantage of a huge savings as our last call on a Zambian bracelet. So enjoy it if you get it. I'm going to give that 60 seconds, Tony. I really think that white and yellow should be gone by then. I really got to believe that. You got to believe that's a recognition of, okay, wait a minute, what's she doing in the last couple of minutes and why? Why is that something that ever would be with VS Diamonds too? Yes, go ahead, Kevin. Did you have a three-stone pink or tansy? Pink diamonds, yay. Yes. Do you want white or yellow? Because I have one of each actually. So I do. I've got one of each. Which one? Yellow. All right, so yellow's gone, white gold left. Thank you so much. $9.99, 30 seconds left, so that should be just about right. Just the white gold as you see it here is remaining for you in the bracelet. We'll come in closer, take a good look at those stones, and every single one just bright and brilliant like a trillion tends to do. But fun that this one gets to play with different colors here. Really, really well done. Thank you. Our triple pink diamond ring has found its home, it looks like. That's exciting. Or I do have one yellow diamond here that's very, very special. I think maybe we saved one of our best for last here for a reason. So just the white gold remaining on that bracelet, $9.99. Let me know. That's got to go. Such a great piece. All right, Kevin, did you get the three-stone? Yes, yes. Who got it? Yes, yes. Congratulations. Who was it? Angelina. Hi, Angelina. How is she doing? That was a pink diamond value like no other. Okay, last call, white gold. Let's get to this. Yellow diamond, 1 carat 02. I had a 101 last night. We're going to go to the 102. One step up makes a big difference, especially when you're looking at that color. But wait, what exactly is going on around the sides there? Not accents, not Melly. That is real important diamond weight, and there's only so close we can come to it because that big halo is just that. It's such a large diamond weight for each and every individual stone there. All of them, look at that. Pear shapes, marquise cuts, look, are they all marquise? Every time I look at it from different angles, they look like some, but they are all marquise cuts. It's just sometimes they look like a pear shape against this white background, but they are all marquise cuts, just verified that. It's item number 3420, and it's starting with our 102 oval here. So that's a 102 fancy yellow diamond there in a VS quality. Also, all of the huge stones around it. So major, major diamonds. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, a dozen. We can't say dirty dozen because those diamonds are clean, right? They are clean. And they're actually going to be, wait, there is a pair. Wait, wait a minute. This one's got me every time. So this is what they're all, listen, this gets me every time. Come in and take a look because it spooks me out every time. I look at them and I see marquise cuts. Let's come in and take a look every time. How they did this with fooling the eye, I don't know, but I want to just show you. They are pear shapes, 87 points worth. The reason they have that point is at the end, or really at the butt of the pear shape. I mean, for lack of a better term, right? There's the point and there's the base. So the base is a better term. So let's use the base. The derriere. There's a beautiful round brilliant that's situated at the end of the pear. So when you see it, it looks like one continuous stone. It gets me every time. I go, are they pear shapes or are they marquise cuts? They're a pear shape with a round attached that end up looking like the pear shapes have a point on the other side where there is no point. So, and the point of this is that it's a lot of, yeah, I'm full of it tonight, Tony. 87 in the pear shape, 16 points in the rounds. How about this? I'll tell you, I don't know, we have 23 minutes left in the show, and I tried an auction earlier. I'm really thinking about doing it again because I have people asking me today, did I really see what you did? Like, people were not necessarily with us live last night, and they watch, as some people do, they'll record the show, they'll watch the rerun the next day, and they're going, did I see you do something on a big yellow diamond that had big white diamonds around it, and you did some kind of crazy, yeah, we're going to try it again. Granted, it's not 8:30, it's 9:37. So at night on the Pacific Coast, and here's what I'm thinking about doing. Since I got a little surprised on that last auction, which wasn't an auction because we didn't get an open, I'm going to try it again. And what makes these so important is, sure, we see 1 carat yellow diamonds quite a lot here. But when you add really, really, really big, big white diamonds around it, you remember last night we had if you were with me, we had a beautiful yellow. It was a cushion cut and it had heart shapes in the corners. Remember that? They were big, but they were 55 points for 4. So they were about, you know, whatever, 12, 15 points a piece. Here's what we're going to do instead with big, big, big pear shapes, big diamonds attached to the pear shape. So they look like, again, that allows it to curve and kind of keep that. If you were to like draw a concentric line around the outside, you would have that more kind of clean kind of look. That's why they added those rounds there. It's an interesting piece. It's a really cool classic style, but gives you a little more interest in the way it's achieved, right? Because when you look at it, you go, ah, beautiful stone, big stone in the middle with a lot of diamonds around it. And then you look at how that's actually how we arrived there, right? The journey to the destination, right? The journey here is all big diamonds instead of a lot of little diamonds. Here's what we'll do. Take a look. I want to get an auction going. Let's see if we can do this here. And we all know that that is 12, it's right here, 12,000. This is not your, look, well, that's where it started. I mean, I would kind of gloss right over that and just get right to the big red price because that's the lowest and there's the ring right there. In its photograph, there's the price that I'm supposed to get right here tonight on this Thursday. But instead, you've chosen to be with us for our last 20 minutes of our Thursday. I'm going to try one more attempt here since I went with no auctions, then I tried one and I didn't get it. So let's try something different instead of $12,999 and half of that you know would be $6,500. That's a great place to start, saving you a bunch. We're going to do something a little bit different here in our last couple of minutes. I'm going to do everything in my power to convince somebody that this is an important value tonight to jump in on if you're thinking about a large yellow diamond. Here it is on the hand. Wow, this is really something. It almost looks like it's creating a floral look, right? Without being the flower ring. Has a little bit of like a sunflower type of look to it, doesn't it? And how about if we start adding up all those diamonds? Over 2 carats in diamonds, well over, in fact, not $6,000 to start, not 55, not 5,000. I'm well aware of the time of the evening and well aware that I'm up against it here. So here's what we'll do instead of even 5,000, 45, or $4,000. Let's start at $3,500. Let's start, it's going to be $50 increments. Let's start at 35. Let's start at 35 and give you a real chance to own something incredibly valuable. And that 102 is a VS. Of course, still. You get all those side diamonds. Oh, by the way, they're still VS. All 87 points of your pairs, all 16 points of the rounds that just accentuate the pear shapes at the very, very end there. And that is going to be our, you know what? Skip it. 35, 34, 33, 32. There was a lot of people raving about what I did. I should not have done, but it was necessary. Let's do it again. Not even $3,200 or $3,100. How about a $3,000 opening bid? Potentially here. We're looking for help. We're going to need your assistance here. And that's really a phone call. It's as simple as a phone call. It really is that easy. And keep in mind, altogether, 205 in diamonds. Major, all of them. There's not an accent there except for the rounds, right? The pear shapes are huge. The oval is considered. And you've got a yellow diamond that is, once again, that brilliant cut, all natural in its color. And yes, 3,000 to start. And we'll give it 60 seconds. So now we're basically looking, there's our $3,000 to start. Here's the $4,000 to start blue wing block D Asher cut. So those are really where, again, I would hate to sign off in 18 minutes and not have those two grandest of them all pieces not get a home. So that's what we're aiming for here. And that's 4,000 to open on the Asher. Here's 3,000 to start. Just want to remind you that Asher cut is still eligible to begin the bidding as well, because we've got 18 minutes. We can do 2 great auctions in that time, which it only helps you if we make those auctions speedy, and we will. So last call, no 3,000? All righty, coming up. Do we have anything left to show you or recap, or anybody else want to see anything from earlier? Or maybe, just maybe, you missed that big turquoise, how we started the show. How about that Paraíba that we got discounted down to one of those levels we never see on Paraíba? Keep in mind, there's the Paraíba. That was $15.99. Here's a turquoise. It's our Sleeping Beauty variety. We'll just do a recap in our show and get these last pieces out the door, and we will flank the yellow diamond with some bright blues and turquoise. How about that? a beautiful Paraíba that is that neon turquoise color. Then we go over to the opaque turquoise, which is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Still have our flower ring. I'll show you, there's a gorgeous purple sapphire here. I mean, anybody wants something really rare. Here's a natural unheated purple sapphire. Isn't that pretty? It's almost neon that it reminds me of purple Cuprians. When you see a purple Paraíba, there's a very similar color in the neon. That's here as well. We haven't even talked about that, but that's worth getting on the phone lines and seeing what we can do on that one. Let's make that a deal here. Also have, so that one's the first time seeing that tonight, but that's a really good look. Also have, it's a really special Paraíba that's a 2 carat, let me see, actually a 181. I wanted to show this to you as well. So we've got the smaller Paraíba there in the 65 pointer. This one is rare. What do you think we could do? Could we get anybody like the best Paraíba I have left in our collection right there? Because now the 2 carat 80, what was it, 283 is gone. So now we're looking at a stone that is very, very special in that pear shape. Let me know if you want to see that up close. So guys, we're in our last couple of minutes of the show. We got to move. So I have just a few pieces, some of which you've seen, some of which are new here. So, you know, try to be respectful of the fact that some of you have been with us all 2 hours and 43 minutes. Others might be just popping in to see what's happening here at the end of the show. So this is our last call. We still have Huggies, by the way, that were $299 here tonight. So please keep that in mind. We have Huggies that are here. Let me announce that. There's a lot more than I thought there were. So when all was said and done, I think some people who said they wanted 3 got 2 instead. So there are more Huggies here still. So keep that in mind. $299 for a true Huggy earring. We have anything on this wheel. They all got to go. We have 15 minutes left. Haven't presented that big Paraíba yet. Haven't presented the purple. We don't have a lot of time to do so. So if you like them, if you're going, drop dead gorgeous, call me. We'll make them affordable for you. Take a look at our wheel. Last call on the show, guys. We're here 15 minutes and we got to move some jewelry. So let me know how I can help you do that. Could I answer the next time they call? Could I answer? Or do they want to just call after the show? Call after the show. Yeah. Okay, so last call. I just had to show you this Paraíba. What do you think of that? That's a 181 stone. It's a pear shape, but see how it's more, it's wider than most. Like that's a typical pear shape cut in the purple. See how it's wider in the Paraíba? Listen, it's not inexpensive, but it's the best one we have left. And if you've missed out on previous ones, the heart, I can still name the 453 pair, heart shape that we had, the 458 pair, yes.
So the caller said you mentioned something about a pear-shaped Paraíba that looks like a heart.
It's let me see if I don't think I brought it out tonight. I have the cushion and I have this one. Do you want to see it? This one's pretty close. Joyce, do we still have the pear-shaped Paraíba that looks like a heart? It's slightly different than this one, I think. We'll see if we have it. Yeah. Flash them, sure, of course. Here's the yellow gold diamond Huggies. I will flash them now. So this is what the yellow gold looks like. They're all going to be 10 points in VS diamonds. There they are. So they are the yellow golds. They're not yellow diamonds, they're white diamonds. But they are a 1/4 inch diameter Huggy. Tony, thank you so much. He's bringing up the graphics for you. They're a reversible style. They're a click style, so they just have a post that locks. So all you do, if I'm going to show you the reverse here, they're one solid hoop. So they just keep going. This is that beautiful continuous hoop. So that's what makes them so wearable and comfortable and easy. And they're $299 for the pair. And I have the yellow, I have the white, and I have the rose gold. So those are really, really important Huggies, and they're just must-haves. They're great for secondary, third, fourth piercings as well as primary piercings, and they're reversible and all. So those are just truly a must-have. Kevin, we're checking right now to see if we still have that one here. So that's going to be coming out shortly if we do. And then this one still does a lot of that similar kind of look where, because it's a shorter pair, could look like a heart shape without, I just may have to just zoom in on this because it's just so precious. Take a look at this. I think it's worth seeing up close with all the graphics. We can get it at home. It's not, there's not a trace of inclusion. Look at that. Just clean from every angle. Bright as can be. Just absolutely enormous. It's 5904, yes. The bracelet with the diamonds. You got it. The fancy color bracelet. Let me go grab that for you. Kevin, this is one to consider, 5904. We'll bring up the graphics, then we're going to let you know in a moment if we have the other one still here. This is the 181 Paraíba. It's got 39 wait a minute. Those are heart shapes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Speak of them. We got 3 heart shapes in the corners there. Heart-shaped white diamonds in the corners of that ring. Wow. Huge round brilliance filling in the rest of the way. 39 points in the heart shapes. Another 47 in the round brilliance. What a piece. 86 points in diamonds. That is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? 39 plus the 47. That's the heart versus the round breakdown. Here you go, Jess. There's the fancy colored diamond bracelet we had earlier, which I'll pop on my wrist for you as well. Oranges, yellows, red cognacs, and reds. Here's the lavender pink diamond. There's another golden. There's that bright neon yellow. There's the red. Then we have that light pink. It's like a light pinky blue, and then more yellows and goldens, and goes side to side and then fills it in with all the big. I love that each link has 3 huge round brilliant white diamonds as well. So a quick look at this for a perspective here on the hand. Look at that. What a piece. And that one, remember, the colored diamonds are going to be it's only about a ½ inch separates each one. There's the whole bracelet, so you can see the entirety of the length there from kind of like displaying it like a banner, if you will. And all those big stones, 322. Carat 69 in the white diamonds. Exquisite quality here, and that is $12,999. Look at the bars of mirror finished high polished gold on the sides. There's the back. I mean, you could not ask for better finishing. And remember, all of this is in the 18 karat solid gold. What a piece. And wear it every single day. That is remarkable. And already a couple people talking about it. We are checking Kevin on that Paraiba still. And then I'll tell you what, back to the Paraiba that you're seeing here in the pear shape. That 181, we're bringing it down. Look at how clean that stone is. And watch the spark and the snap that it delivers. Look at that clarity. Look at that clarity. Seeing it through the sides tells you a lot. And if there was an inclusion, you'd see it. If there was an inclusion, you'd see it. I'm getting this one down tonight from $17,899, a lot lower. Tell you what, first caller, it's got to go clean as can be. Any questions on the bracelet, Jess? Nobody else? Okay. What's that? Well, I know. Don't you hate when that happens? I know. All right. Tell you what, $7,777. Make it lucky. Lucky. A lucky price on a lucky Paraiba. And here it is on the hand with heart shapes in the corners, if you will. I mean, that's a corner and that's a corner. And there we go. One heart shape, one heart shape, one heart shape, totaling 39 points. So about 1/3 of a carat each on the heart shape VS diamonds. The extra 47 points, those would be the round brilliance. And what a stone that is. So it's $77.77. First caller on that one. Kevin, that one may be gone. We're still working on it, but I don't know. The fact it's not out here means it may be gone. So here's what we'll do. I think this is a really good selection as well. It's almost like a shield kind of design, the way the halo forms around it. I'm sorry? Yeah, yeah, we'll check. Any questions? Virginia, you got any questions for us before we go? All right, coming up. We're on our way. Bring on Club TVON, right? Bring it on. Bring it on. Anybody who's ready to party. There's the yellow diamond. Come on in. That's got to go. Look at that close-up on that yellow. We didn't get an open at 3,000. Call me if you want to start the auction. We'll help you do that. We've got the purple sapphire that's gorgeous. We've got the Paraiba that is so special. And it's our last 8 minutes of our show. And that's the way to get a yellow diamond right there. And first caller can just have it. Blow it out. $29.99. I got to get something home. Auctions aren't the thing. That's okay. Get it at home anyways. $29.99. Just send it out of here. No competition, no auction. Just grab it if you love it. Because the diamonds around it, I don't know about you guys, but I look at those and they look like half caraters. And that's a big part of that is because it extends the pear shape with the round brilliant at the end. That's a big reason why they look so much bigger than they even are. And they are already big diamonds. But they look bigger because of the genius of that design. the way that the diamonds extend around and out and at an angle. So they flare, and it's almost like creating movement around that bezel set of that yellow diamond in the center. It is such a striking piece. We have one of our pink diamonds left. We had one 20-pointer that still needs a home at $19.99. We have one beautiful Paraíba that's $15.99, so keep that in mind. That's a really good stone. 65-pointer, but looks far larger than that because it's elongated. Have any of the Huggies you need, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, are still available in the $2.99 Huggy Hoop earrings that are must-haves. By far the must-have of the night here. I mean, really do yourself a favor and get a pair for you or a gift to give to a loved one. They're amazing. And then we've got also our last call, first caller to just take that, $29.99. Make it yours if you'd like it. I'm going to give that a final 60 seconds, and then we got to put it back up to where it should be. Big Paraíbas, big mandarins. I mean, you let us know, guys, what we can do, if we can show you something before we go. This is the time to make those requests and let us know if you need to see the Huggies again. If you want to see a beautiful, we had two Zambian Emeralds tonight, both that were near 5 carats in size. We have the unheated purple. Let me just give away a purple sapphire, because that probably, it's the thing that it takes such a neon tone about it, which makes it so interesting. I think so many people I've heard from through the years, they're like, I don't know about purple sapphires because I don't want mine to look like an amethyst. And I get that, totally get that. This purple sapphire that I'm going to show you next, as soon as the 25 seconds expire, and that one will be gone, I'm going to show you a purple sapphire that will never look like a Tanzanite. It'll never look like an amethyst. It is glowing. The only thing it looks like is a rare neon purple Paraíba, which I'm going to show you that next, and we will discount this one like crazy. It's our 254 neon. It really is. That's a neon purple sapphire. And you don't see a lot of purple sapphires out there. 5768 is this item number, and check this out. Look at how this like leafy design extends all the way around. I mean, it kind of reminds me of what the pear shapes were doing around the yellow diamond. But here we are with all white diamonds. It's item number 5768. It's our 254 pear-shaped purple sapphire. Loads of diamonds around it. That totals 74 points. And we are about to make this about as simple a sapphire deal as you'll ever see. All of that is unheated and treated. Keep that in mind for another, just a real rarity that adds to it the fact that all of that bright, all of that neon, this happens to be the color of the year, which is that bright, they call it very Perry, but it's periwinkle blues and purples and lavenders and violets. Everybody's wearing it. It's going to be going forward the hottest color for the year. And yet this is a gem that is beloved for everybody. Loves sapphires, but these rare colors are particularly collectible because it actually takes vanadium to make it that color, and that is not found in any kind of prevalent way in the ground. So when these are unearthed, it's always rare to see a purple. When it's that color coming out of the ground, it doesn't need any assistance or any treatment. That's even more amazing, and it's a one only opportunity that should be $49.99. There's where it started. That's where it should be. There's the photograph. Here's what I'm going to do. I just put a brand new price in purple pen. I'm ready to blow it out. And you know what? Forget about even $29.99. Forget about even $28 or $27 or $26 or $25 or $24. It's time for a 2-carat 54. One of our larger sapphires here in the most exotic color we have, and it's $2,399. That's it. So it's our last call on anything you've seen. We got a brand new lineup tomorrow. I'm not into reruns, so we are going to show you a 3-hour edition of all brand new jewelry tomorrow night. We hope you'll join us if you don't get us on television, because a lot of you do not. You're all invited to join us online. So TVON.com, the way to watch. You can watch on the go. You can watch when you're out. You can watch anywhere you are that you've got a signal to Wi-Fi or an internet connection. You can watch us at TVON.com live streaming. You can watch us on our Facebook page, and that's live streaming as well, so you don't have to miss the big, big Friday night show. So keep that in mind. That's how you can view us tomorrow. Of course, we're back Saturday and Sunday in the mornings as well. So jewelry for you all weekend long to really help you out. So final 3 minutes left of the show. Here's a reminder of what we have left. The amazing sapphire, the yellow diamond. We did not find that heart-shaped Paraíba. I think so. We what? Oh, really? That is gone. Shucks. Well, I wasn't quite remembering. So yeah, to your caller, Kevin, do you know who that was? Donna. So Donna, the best, and honestly, the other pear shape we really should think about, because Donna, it does turn out that one is sold. Sometimes, you know, one sells and it slips my mind. So here we go. There's the We just investigated, Donna. There's the Paraiba now at this point we would recommend here, and it does. It's a more squatty pear. So it's doing the similar thing that we talked about in the pear shape that also kind of looks like a heart shape. So a couple of different ideas here, $77.77, $23.99, $29.99. What else? Well, we still have that Asher cut Tanzanite right there. There's the Asher cut. That was the $886 in the Asher with the big trillion cut diamonds. Let me know what you're thinking about. We'll help you. We got 2 minutes and lots of jewelry has got to find its way out the door. So, you know, we're here to work miracles, or at least try, right? So that's what we're here to do. So if I can help you with anything up there, please let me know. That Paraiba is just perfection. Can't say that about a lot of Paraibas, but that one I feel comfortable saying that. As far as visually, you can't find anything in the way of flaws or inclusions. Then we've got our Asher cut, we've got our yellow diamond. It's last call. Even this turquoise, which you can get in any gold color. That turquoise Sleeping Beauty variety is only $7.99. Thanks for being with us tonight. Hope you had a good time in the last 3 hours. We're going to be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better, feel a little bit more like myself, and we'll party all night. So we'll do that tomorrow, okay? And then, of course, the weekend, Saturday and Sunday mornings, we start our shows early at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So you got it? That's the schedule for the weekend. We'll hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you don't get us on Direct or Dish, go ahead and check us out online. Pop in as you can, join the party, and make sure you see what we have planned because it's a big weekend ahead. And we got help. We're certainly here to help you out on any of those if we can. Before we go, thanks for being with us tonight. Thanks again to everyone. I tell you, the Huggies, hottest piece of the whole entire year so far, really. So give us a call if you still need Huggies. Those are still here for you. And we may even have them, I don't know about some colors, I think are ready to ship tomorrow. So call us on those. Thanks for shopping with us tonight. Thanks for just hanging out with us. It means a lot that you, with everything going on, we hope we can be that little bit of a respite and that little bit of a diversion and distraction. In dark times, we're here to bring you the bright. So thank you for being with us. Keep calling if you have any questions. We'll see you tomorrow night. God willing, we'll be here back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. And thanks again for being with us. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your evening. Oh, okay, good. Thank you.